Welcome back to the spookiest edition of GenX Gaming Japan you'll ever see. I am your host, Master Usagi. To my right, your left, as always, is SnoBall. Say hi, SnoBall.
Konnichiwa.
And we do already have our, I usually pop this up later, but we do already have our chat up. If you want to chat, it's right over there. Feel free to wish old Master Usagi a very happy Halloween. Right, SnoBall?
大丈夫です.
she wants to get to the game. She's just happy because she's got her pumpkin patch. It's Halloween, so it's fine. But she's got her pumpkin patch, and she has her coffee. And I switched it out a little bit today. It's actually a pumpkin latte, but she's not going to recognize that because her taste buds are terrible.
バカな.
Well, it is. I mean, it's not like you can taste the thing anyway. Whatever. Welcome back. We just had a stream yesterday, and that was our Halloween Eve stream, which leads us to today, which is our Halloween stream. And I had debated and I had thought, and I was like, well, I don't know, what game are we going to do, and what should we do, and what should... And then it occurred to me, wait a minute, No Man's Sky just had an update, and I know what you're saying. Before you say it, well, wait a minute. No Man's Sky doesn't have anything to do with Japan. Oh, but I beg to differ. And this is why. Everything that we build today, we are going to name in Japanese. There you go. Problem solved. Right, SnoBall.
君のほとんにバカな.
That, it does solve the problem. That's fine. Okay? It's a little lenient here on the thing, you know? It's a little lenient, okay? At any rate, happy Halloween! I hope everybody's having a good one. This is the kind of the second Halloween for me. When you're in Japan and you're from America, two things happen. One, everybody stares at you. And two, you get two holidays for every holiday. Because you have the holiday that it falls on when you're here in Japan, and you have the holiday that it falls on when you are in America or whatever Western country that you are. And I do see that we have Shane in the chat already, and we're already chatting. SnoBall, did you want to say hi to Shane?
こんにちは.
I had a feeling you'd show up. And I'm actually glad you're here. Depending on how long you can stay with me, hopefully you'll be able to guide me through some of this, because we are going to be playing the Breach. What is this? The Breach Expedition. I remembered. I didn't have to ask you this time what the name of the damn thing was. So that's good. I think I'm firing on a little bit of more of the cylinders today, right, SnoBall?
バカな.
No, it's not. It's all about I'm stupid today. I'm the one who gave her the coffee. I'm the one who created her pumpkin patch. It's... Relax, okay? A little gratitude. Okay, SnoBall? Yeah?
Hi.
Okay, that's a little bit better. There's a reason that it has the word master before Usagi. Whatever. Shane, good to see you here. Before we get going, though, there's a couple of things we always have to do. First of all, what is behind old Master Usagi's cocksock today? And today we have, and I don't know if you know this character, you may not, I'm not sure. It wasn't in America when I was back in America. But this is Rilakomon, as they would say, or as we would call it, Rilakomon. They have a problem with the R and the L, okay? So they're not going to actually say that correctly, but whatever. Anyway, what are we drinking today? Underneath, we have the Sri Lankan lemon tea. Yesterday, we had the Sri Lankan milk tea, and I had decided that we were going to go with tea today to just try to get some of this choking under control. Because, you know, I start choking, and that makes SnoBall look bad, and before you know it, it's just a complete wreck. It's a complete wreck. It doesn't work. But at any rate, so hopefully that will take care of that. Before we go any further, though, this is Halloween. So we don't have just one non-sponsor today. We don't have just two as I get excited and hit the mic. We don't just have two non-sponsors. We have three non-sponsors today, SnoBall. I know, right? It's exciting. Well, I'm excited. So without any further ado, let's have a word from our 3 non-sponsors.
ハロウィーンピザハットのハロウィンマイボックスチーズのビール包み焼きピザにポテトとナゲットがついて1150円から幸せピザハット
ハロウィンジャンボの時期は起きてすぐ仮装します。朝食は決まってかぼちゃ料理、食事前にみんなでお祈り。
ハロウィンジャンボ5億円は年に1000万使っても50年いただきます宝くじ売り場行ってきます。
お兄ちゃんたちが売り場へ行く間、私はヨガをしながらネットでハロウィンジャンボ。
以上ミオのモーニングルーティンでした。
はいはい、意識高い系ね。
いるいるいる。ハロウィンジャンボ5億円キャンペーン中。
トリックオアセブンイレブンかぼちゃなめらかミニドラチーズケーキフロマージュハロウィン気分シカペロリセブンでめちゃハッピーハロウィン今なら対象のスイーツを2個買うと30円引き。
There we go. And I would absolutely kill for some, Pizza Hut right now. Although, true story, before I left America, I did have a little of the Pizza Hut. And this is the originally before I left, because I've been back and I visited a few times. But before I left, I actually had some Pizza Hut, and I got poisoned. It's true. It's true. And believe it or not, it wasn't the damn pizza. It was the breadsticks. So, but I'm not saying that that's going to happen again. But what I am saying about all those sponsors, just so we're all on the same page, grande sponsor no tekio de okadishimasu, Janai. They are not our sponsors, but wouldn't it be great if you sponsored us and we had that your product or your whatever right there? And as my nose begins to itch, it always starts itching here. It's because I want that pizza. I really want that pizza. Didn't that look good? Didn't that cheese look good? I mean, that doesn't happen here in Japan. Not really. Not really. But anyway, if you didn't want to chat with us, my nose is really going crazy right now. It's all these pumpkins and everything around me. Everything smells like pumpkin spice. Whatever. If you didn't want to chat with us and you didn't want to leave a comment, which I implore you, leave a comment. I'm actually asking questions in the comments. Somebody give me some answers, for Christ's sakes. All right? I mean, stop sending emails to SnoBall about her coffee and start giving old Master some comments, right, SnoBall?
大丈夫です。
It's not okay. I would like to receive a little, I don't know, accolades too. Any rate, if you didn't want to do that, you can always look at that. You can always email us at masterusagi@protonmail.com. Now, yesterday, before I did what we all know that I'm about to do, I actually kind of twerked my voice. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful about it today, which is to say I'm not going to be careful at all. And we're going to take this away. Here we go. And we're not going to be, let's just do it. We're going to wait. We got to make the sound effect with our MOUF. SnoBall.
バカな。
Do you know how hard it is to make that a little different every time? It's pretty damn hard. At any rate, that's all I'm going to do. We've got through all of the stuff. I think we're pretty good. We are ready to start the breach. Before I do that, though, I do want to remind everybody, if you didn't already, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, why wouldn't you? Right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to join us? Because I'm happy you are all here. And there will be more of you in the future watching this in the future. I'm happy that everybody comes to the live. I'm happy that everybody watches later. I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for spending a little bit of Halloween time with me as old Master Usagi tries to get through another Halloween here in Japan. Okay, SnoBall, let's take it. Let's take it to the... And it's actually, I kind of don't want to leave because this is so Halloween-y, but let's go fine. Let's go to the game screen. Let's go. All right, today, and I'm going to go ahead just for now, I'm going to go ahead and take away that chat, but it's always there. And I will be removing my head too, okay? So I really want everybody to tell me, how much of my head do you want in the game? I will, of course, pop up when I'm about to say something brilliant. Or if, you know, SnoBall has something to say that's not so brilliant.
君のほとにバカな。
Well, you're not always the smartest, okay? Not always. Whatever. So, at any rate, No Man's Sky, let's go. I'm going to go ahead and take my head away. And we are just going to start. We're going to start a new game. And I'm really excited about the expedition. We've got 6 days remaining, which is to say I won't be completing it. It's right, SnoBall?
そうですね。
Well, you don't have to. You do not have to agree when it's against me, okay? So anyway, let's go. I don't know what's about to happen, but I do hope everybody enjoys our spooky Halloween stream because no one can hear you scream in space. At least that's what I've been told. I mean, that's what I heard. All right, and every expedition, if you don't play No Man's Sky or whatever, every expedition starts the same. And let's go. Actually, let me make sure. Okay, good. Here we go.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online.
Ooh, SnoBall. This is kind of spooky.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Oh, look at this.
User initialization sequence complete.
Oh, we start off as a Gek this time? Or is that, maybe that's random. SnoBall, look right above us here. Oh, what's this? Join the thing and do the thing. Okay, we're going to join the thing. Yep. We are being swarmed, and right above us here we have a wreck already. Space station. Or no, I'm sorry. That's a... what am I trying to say? That is a freighter. Right, SnoBall? What? That's... I told you what this is going to have in it. Christ's sakes. Shane coming in saying, I love the intro music for these expeditions. Yes. Yes, I do too. And let's go. We actually don't run when I play No Man's Sky. We'll be doing a little bit of running today. Before I do that, let's take a peek at what we're going to be doing. All right, so we've got the 5 phases, and first we're going to locate our ship. If you've never played this before, this is basically the general layout of all of the expeditions, and you're going to... listen, I'm not here to teach you how to play this. We're just enjoying and playing together. Boy, this music is overpowering today. It's kind of scary. All right, so let's go ahead. I want to play... Oh, sorry. It's been a hot minute since I've played No Man's Sky, to be honest with you. But there we can see it in all its glory as it wrecked. Oh, look at these guys. Okay, so let's go. We're just going to follow what it says to do, okay? But we are going to do it in our way. So we're not going to totally run everywhere. We're going to spend some time together and relax with the game. Shane, I am curious. Did you start off as a Gek also, or is that a random thing? And actually, let's turn off this light. I'm not a big fan of that light anyway. Wow, look at this spookiness. Okay. Yeah, Shane's coming in with saying, yeah, it's random. So I figured it was. I thought it was random. I couldn't remember, but I was pretty sure it was. So, okay. Good. And I know it might be a little boring for you. Although Is this the first time also? I don't think I remember having one of these multi-tools with the horns on there. What's that? It's not an S. Is that an S class? It's not an S. Sorry, wrong button. Is that an S class? No way. That's a C. Weird. Yeah, usually these horns on the top indicate like at least the ones I've found, indicates that you are a little bit more, you know, powered. You have a little bit better, at least not a C class, but that's kind of weird. Whatever. Okay. And we will, one thing you need to know about these expeditions, oh, it looks like I'm a little sideways here, is collect everything as you're going, because you're going to need it. Can I not drill yet? Oh, I can't drill yet? Really? Hold on a minute. Well, no, you can. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's grab as much as we... Alright, we got our ship. Is that it? Did I get something for that already? No way. Let's collect our rewards, SnoBall. That's fine. Personal refiner, starship launch fuel. Okay. All right, good start. But like I was saying, is let's go ahead and collect everything we can. Even if we don't need it, we can sell this and get some good money. All right. And again, like I said, usually I don't do third person because I will say there's been a lot of little tweaks. Oh, I'm sorry. And then Shane did come in when saying that the multi-tools are also random. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it should be, I guess. That's the way it should be, right? And it also, they've done so many little tweaks. Yesterday I was mentioning that hopefully we get to see it yesterday, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to be collecting some stuff because I know we need some things. So, but yesterday I was mentioning that the rings around the planets are now volumetric. I don't know when that happened. But it did happen. Alright. Let's get some stuff. Get some oxygen over here and without trying to be not killed here. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, Shane. What do you think? First person, third person. The problem with I just don't like running in these games, as you know. As a matter of fact, when we play this again, I've already devised a title. We're going to call it Slow Man Sky. Right, SnoBall? That's a good title. What are you so negative today? It's Halloween. Would you relax? I already gave you candy. You want more? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I think that's a good title. For the way I play, Slow Man Sky. Like he's running right now, I would never do this. I would kind of creep along. So the reason, he's having a seizure here. The reason I go into not that. The reason I go into first person typically is I can run a little bit more, or not run, but I can. I don't feel like I'm running. I feel like I'm kind of walking. And that's it. Also, last year, Shane will remember this. And maybe some of the rest of you who's watching this later, the update, the Halloween update, just absolutely ruined my frame rate. And on the old Xbox X. Pure ferrite. Okay, so to do that, we're going to have to refine. Now, I don't know if I got any ferrite. I might have. No, I did not. Okay. And then what do we need for this? Pure ferrite. Okay. And where is the refiner? Do I have a personal refiner? I think they said that I did. Let's get some of this stuff supercharged. I usually typically supercharge the things that are most important, I think, to me. And then we go from there later. We have a navigation beacon, and we have this. I try to keep everything organized as I can. And I do it based on colors. I just do it based on colors. Okay, so let's see if we can install the personal refinery, or refiner, I should say. And we will need, we will need chromatic metal, and we almost have enough oxygen, but we don't have the chromatic metal, so that's going to be an issue. What's this? Prepackaged personal refiner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. Dismantle this. And they already have one. Ahaha. Is that fully operational? Well, looky. Thank you, Sean Murray. Oops, but I don't have anything to power it. SnoBall, it's all your fault.
バカな。
It's not, and stop calling me stupid. Stop calling me stupid today. You're going to be doing everybody else a favor. Let them call me stupid. Also, let's put this at the bottom. So yeah, I mean, you have to be able to refine. So it's pretty easy to get what we need here. Ain't my first rodeo, so we're gonna... and actually, normally I would be playing with... No, what is this? Let's just make sure. Phosphorus. I'm just gonna get everything, because I don't know what I'm gonna need. Money's always good. And yes, if you didn't know, I am going with the male version of the computer. Just because. There's no other reason other than I just thought it sounded scarier. So we'll go with the male version. Okay. There's really no reason to scan everything until I upgrade the... oh, what was that? Okay. Until I upgrade the scanner, and then we can get more for it. But let's see how... Wow, that's... It seems closer than it is.
Nearby toxins detected.
I was not close to that. Johnny, there you go. There it goes. Pop with the weasel, because the weasel will go ahead and pop. Oof, why? That is not even close to that. God, I hate those things. Venus flytraps. Not to be confused with the Venus flytrap that was on WKRP in Cincinnati, which is going to date me, but that was a great show. If you don't know. Hold on, let's get some stuff. We're gonna need some fuel, obviously. And like I was going to say, usually we would be rocking and rolling with no HUD, and we would be walking everywhere, spending some time together. Gaming, GenX Gaming Japan is not really about the games per se. I mean, it is. We're here to have fun and all that, but really we're here to keep each other company and to relax and enjoy some time together. That's why we're here. Actually, that's why we're here on this planet, ladies and gentlemen. In the wider scheme of things. Not to kill and maim and destroy each other, that's for sure. Over stupidity. But let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's collect some stuff. We are getting everything we need to make some fuel, and we're going to see how far we can get in, I don't know, we're probably going to go 2 or 3 hours. Unfortunately, and then I have to sleep real quick, get up and do teaching. But if any of anybody watching this in the future would like to free me from the shackles of having to teach while I'm in Japan, links in the description below. Just head over to the Ko-Fi. Lots of great stuff there. I do the e-begging at the end, but yeah, just head over to the Ko-Fi. Okay. And again, I don't know what I need, but we're just going to collect everything. This is just power for your... Oh, that wasn't even close enough for that. Come on. 2%. Let's see if I can kill it first. Yes. Okay. Now, here's the question. Did I get... And I don't think I did. I didn't get it. Oh, I got a little bit of carbon. Let's get some carbon.
Technology recharged.
I know. And yeah, I like doing that manual too, by the way. I know that you can do it at the bottom, but I like to do it manually. Yeah, I missed one. That's okay. Let's see if we can find some carbon. Are these big guys? No, these are way too big. We can't take those down. So we can just find some carbon here. Are these? Yeah, there we go. And we need carbon to recharge our multi-tool. And the more we have of things, just the less we have to go run and get them when we need them. You get more oxygen if you grab these little nodules before killing the thing. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, if you don't know No Man's Sky. Ah, Shane. Shane knows. Oh. So yeah, like I was saying... Wow, that's a huge-ass planet. Look at that. That's a big one. But like I was saying, the planets... I don't know when that update hit. I don't know when that happened. But now the rings of the planets are volumetric. And I distinctly remember Sean Murray saying that no, they were, you know, in an interview, he said that they... Something pushed me. That was weird. Oh, I'm caught on something. That was weird. But yeah, in an interview when they first came out with the ringed planets, he mentioned that no, they were just a texture map for now. Or I don't think he said for now. And but they just snuck that in, and now they're volumetric. And if we find one, I'll fly through it just to show you. It's pretty cool. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting the wrong... I've been playing some other games, and
Technology recharged.
and that is... And I will use the quick bar at the bottom here, but I'm just so used to playing this slowly. But we're going to play a little bit faster today. See how many things... Oh, jeez! Oh, my God. That is super rare. Guys, that is super rare. If you don't know... The rocks coming alive and running away when you're trying to mine them is super rare. Oh my God, scared the hell out of me. SnoBall, that's a living rock. I know. As they would say in my favorite show, Star Trek. The old one, not the new one. It's life, but not as we know it. Because the new one sucks. Sorry, new stuff, but the new one just sucks. In my opinion. And if you don't share that opinion, that's okay. If you enjoy it, that's great. Huh? What happened? That was weird. Alright, we're going to mine just a little bit more here. And then we're going to see what we got. I think I've got enough ferrite now. And... there we go. And there we go there. I know we do not have enough... well, this is okay. I'm just gonna... We don't have enough carbon. We need to get some carbon. But it does look like this... I hate those things. That's that Venus flytrap that'll snap on you. It tries to trick you into thinking that it's oxygen. But no, it's not. Let's go over here and we will get a little knowledge. I don't know if we need to do that in this... but we will do it anyway. And let's see. Norgo, no, yeah. So this is just... if you don't know, this is how you... this is how you get to know all the words. Okay? So I'm not going to go through... it's almost a 10-year-old game at this point. I'm not going to read everything. It's the same stuff. But here comes Shane coming in with keep in the Halloween spirit. The rock was terrifying to jump scare you. That's correct. That might be why they put it in there. And I will tell you, the first time, as I try to grab these guys here, the first time... No? What's going on? Why can't I scan these guys? Did I already get those guys? Maybe. The first time that happened to me was absolutely terrifying. And, I mean, even SnoBall jumped, right, SnoBall?
そうですね。
I mean, it's scary. You know, you're mining rocks, you're used to doing that, and the next thing you know, here comes, you know, here comes a living rock. It is pretty scary. Let's real quickly see how much dough we have. We only have 4,000 units, which kind of sucks. And that's okay. We're going to put the... so usually what I do is I put the stuff... And I think everybody has a different way of doing this, but I put all the like the material things over on the left, or so the right, and then sometimes I just use this as a separator, the foodie stuff. This is like a food item. And then I just organize these in the way of color. That's what I do. Okay. And of course we don't have anything open here, so we'll just put the gray up here. And then we're going to have blue. And we don't have a space for that. I mean, we can go down, but that's it's not open yet, so it's a pain in the butt. So we'll just put that here for now. Okay, we're going to pretend that's okay. We're going to use our personal refiner. And we're going to make some... Oh, crap, we don't have enough carbon. We have to... We use carbon to power that, guys. And most of... Well, Shane knows. And I'm going to go ahead and take down chat just for a minute. And here's one of the newer deadly plants. Does this give you oxygen? That's one of the newer ones. It kind of looks like bleh. But we are looking for... There we go. We're looking for carbon, and we are in short supply of carbon on this planet. But truly, truly love No Man's Sky. We don't play games on this channel. What happened? Oh, my weapon's gone again? Really? Well, that's happening fast. Yeah, I know that. So we really don't play games on this channel that are mainly focused on... Uh-oh. I do not have any carbon. So I'm going to have to whack some stuff. We don't play games on this channel based on the popularity of, oh, I'm going to get 1 million viewers and that kind of thing. Maybe I should. I don't know. But we don't do that. What we do is we attempt to play games that we enjoy. We have some fun playing together. And I can't remember how to whack stuff. There we go. Well, hell, that's faster anyway. That's actually faster. Look at that. Than mining it. Is this one? No. But yeah, we play games that we like. Sometimes I let the SnoBall pick them. The only thing we do now, since we transitioned to GenX Gaming Japan, is we try to play games that have Japanese elements in them. Now, this is going to be we're very liberal on that, okay? It doesn't have to be a perfect Japanese game, because to be honest with you, some of them are not for me. And I do want to maintain that we play games that are fun for us. Or for fun for me. Because if I'm having fun, then... Oh, wait a minute. What happened? I thought I had... No. What happened there? That was weird. I wasn't getting carbon? I was getting carbon. This is carbon, right? Oh, that's oxygen. Damn it, SnoBall. Why did you let me do that for so long? You didn't tell me.
バカな。
Well, you didn't. Alright, where the hell am I going to get carbon? We need carbon. Hopefully the plants are carbon. Well, let's grab this real quick.
Units received.
Is this carbon? Oh, you know, to be honest with you, I haven't had to whack something to get carbon in forever. So that's an interesting throwback to me having to know how to play the game way back in the day.
Technology recharged.
Well, thank you. Let's get some damn carbon, guys. Hopefully that will blast it faster. So these are the carbon. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're gonna overheat. We're gonna overheat. let's get our our multi-tool powered up.
Technology recharged.
All right, rock and roll. Okay, so that's that. Now, with that being said, let's get the refinery going. And I keep hitting the wrong thing. Sorry. I've been playing what's this? Fallout 4 and actually a couple other games. So, which I'm actually new to Fallout 4, so it's a new experience for me.
Recharged.
And we're going to refine. Where is it? Some ferrite dust, but we don't have to refine that much, I don't think. Let's go. Also, as I pull out of here real quick, I don't think I can do it fast enough. You'll notice the back spins now. I don't remember that spinning. I remember it showing us that it's working with the lights, but I don't remember it spinning like that. So, always something new here in No Man's Sky that I have never seen. Maybe you have seen it, but I did not see it. All right, let's go back into first person. And let's go into it. And I'll hit the wrong button. By hour 2, I will make sure to hit the right button. Let's see what we got. 172 pure ferrite. We'll put that in our exosuit. And then we're going to make sure that we kind of keep stuff together here. Red to red. And gray to gray. And then now we should be able... I think that's enough. If I could figure out where the hell our ship is. Okay. Now, I'm going to... Again, I would normally not run around and stuff, but we're going to... Oh, geez. My backpack... Well, crap. I didn't even see that I didn't have that much juice in the backpack. But usually I would not run around crazy like this, but in this... For the stream, we will do it. But in subsequent streams, well, I did it again. I'm going to die from... I'm going to die from falling, SnoBall. Yeah. And also, I hate planets with worms on them. Especially those giant worms, those are terrifying. Okay, let's see if we can fix this bad boy. We'll go under here, pretending that we're fixing it from underneath. And we will give it... What is this? What? Dihydrogen jelly? And we will do pure ferrite. Hi. Now let's see. What does this one need? Hermetic seal and metal plating, one of each. I think we have enough for that. Let's see. Hermetic seal. Oops. No, we do not. What do we need? Oh, condensed carbon? Really? Huh. All right, well, we got the metal plate. All right, let's go ahead and at least put the metal plate on there. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Metal plate. Alright. Okay, and then we need to condense or do condensed carbon. I don't know how much... How much was that? Condensed carbon to build the thing. We need 30. Okay, we need 30 condensed carbon. And then we will build. Or I should say rebuild. I don't know if we have it. See, is it 1-to-1? Well, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully it's 1-to-1. Let's see if it's 1-to-1. No. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. All right, let's throw it all in there and see what happens. Will that give us 30 at least? Okay, good. 7 seconds. Seven seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, we are hurting for carbon, guys. We are really hurting for carbon. Which is odd. Usually I have too much carbon. Okay. So there's that. And now we should be able to do our hermetic seal. Let's see. Hermetic seal. Where are you? There you go. And then we're going to fix that. Oh, nope, didn't mean to get in there. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can fix it from in here. Okay. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Nice. All right, SnoBall. All right. So that's that. Now, launch your ship and head to the stars. Yeah. Before we do that, I'm just going to real quickly see if there's anything in here to scavenge. Because sometimes, look at that. Look how creepy that is. Look how creepy that is, guys. Shane coming in with the, yeah, carbon is pretty important early in this expedition. Yeah, I've noticed that. Unfortunately, we don't have trees. Usually I just rip the trees all to shreds and I get all the carbon we need, obviously. But we do not have that. But we do have that mist and that fog rolling in on these whispering eggs, which we will not be dealing with right now. Because as Shane and others might know, although maybe I should, because we have some terror that jumps out. But let's not do that right now. Let's just do what it wants us to do to see how far we can get, okay? Usually I would take a lot more time. Sorry. Oh, come on, carbon. I'm all. Usually I take a lot more time. There it is, condensed carbon. I don't want condensed carbon. Oof. Really? Got one hanging? Can we kill these now? No. You can pull it, but you can't kill it in here. Whatever. That's always been a pain in the butt. We'll get some of that, and then we will see. Okay, got some nanites for that. All right, let's see what we're doing over. Oh, well, we don't really have to do this. Let's not do that. Let's get on with the expedition. We're not worried about any side quests right this second. Boy, that's a lot of project. I really. Is that 2 of them? No, I made a circle. Okay. I really wish we would have got lucky with, because some of those crates like that's going to have a lot of carbon in them. But yeah, I've noticed that no carbon on this planet. We got a devoid carbon type planet. Not great. And really, actually, not so many of anything else. Look at this. I mean, we got some. Oh, there's one of those beetles. I love those beetles. In real life, I don't like the beetles. And I don't mean the I don't mean, we don't mean the singing group, right, SnoBall?
Hi.
Okay, we mean the actual beetles that you would see on the ground. All right, what are we doing next? And I know what we're doing, but let's just check real quick. And we'll leave it on the expedition. Leave the planet, and then we'll warp to a new system, but that's going to suck because I don't have... Also, this is not my favorite type ship. But it's okay. Alright, SnoBall. Are you ready to get off this carbon barren planet?
すごい.
Yeah, you're ready. I'm ready too. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I did notice, as I was doing a little bit of testing. There we go. And as you know, my rule is we always look at the planet. We always look back at where we came from. All right. And again, I do a lot more of the slow type play on the non-expedition type runs. Wow, look at that. Those are close. Wow, that's huge. I've noticed that I have this gigantism. What is it? I don't know what the name of the terminology is, but I'm not a big fan of huge things beside me. And I'm not sure what that is, but I'm just not a fan of that. All right, what are we doing? Let's go ahead and collect our reward for this. What do we get? We get base computer plans and hyperdrive plans. Good. And we're going to have to... And I'm glad Shane's in here because I sometimes forget how to obtain that chromatic metal. I think it's with copper. Refined copper will give you the chromatic metal, I'm pretty sure. It does look like we still have that flicker problem, but we're going to pretend that that's part part of the thing. I'm not a big fan of that, but we're just going to pretend that's okay. And actually, now I don't really run around in these ships. I don't know. Shane, how about you? I don't really use these ships so much anymore. I usually just use the... oh, what are they called? Not Corvettes. Are they called Corvettes? I usually don't run around in these ships anymore. Boy, that's a big planet. Shane coming in letting us know that we can also get the Quartzite. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Without looking. I mean, well, obviously I could look. But yeah, you can get some Quartzite. Quartzite, I think it's called. Can you get for the chromatic metal? Yeah. You know, thanks for the heads up for that. See, so here's the thing. There are a lot of tricks and little things you can do in this game. There is. But you don't really need to, okay? But we do. Now, since we're in space, we're going to go ahead and grab some of these. Pop down chat just for a second. We're going to go ahead and grab some materials and stuff, because I don't know what we're going to need. Oh, look at this! I thought they took those away. I thought they took the ability to fly through the asteroids away and stuff. I haven't seen one of these that you could destroy like this in a long time. Yes, I know. Wow. Well, there you go. See, that's like I've said. You step away from No Man's Sky for a little while, and you just don't know what's going to be, you know, waiting for you. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. All right. Tritanium. We gotta get some tritanium. Tritanium is gonna fuel our pulse engines, I think. Wow, here's another big one. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they took these away for a while. Can we fly through them again? No way. Can we fly through them again? Didn't they take this away for a while? Wow, we can fly through them again. Huh. I'm pretty sure they took that away for a while. Or at least I didn't see them. Couldn't find them. Is all of them like this now? Well, look at this. No. Oh, there's silver. Actually, I don't remember being able to mine it from that far away. And I do know that you can... Now, here's the question. Can I mine... Can I get out of this ship? I don't think I can. Because I know you can mine these with your hand laser now. Okay, enough of that. Let's just see what kind of planets are around us, just for the hell of it. We should probably go to the space station. Okay, warp. Reaches the first rendezvous. Acquired a debris rangefinder. I don't even know what that is. Debris rangefinder, something new to me. Assemble a Corvette class starship. Got to do that for sure. Search for the wreckage of a lost Corvette. Okay, so let's just go in order. There will be some things when you're doing these expeditions. You're going to accidentally do something like this one right here. Destroy asteroids. See, 1 of 20. You're going to accidentally do some just by collecting everything that you need to collect. Yeah, that's so cool. You can destroy the... I don't think that is... If I'm correct, that used to be gone, or at least for a little while they took that out of the game. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Okay. All right. So what do we need to do? Let's build a... At least put the hyperdrive. Okay. Yeah. Now, if we can find, just real quickly, if we can find a planet that has... Oh, Quartzite. That's what you're talking about. Okay, that has Quartzite. I'm not familiar with that, or if I am, I can't remember what that is. So let's go get to this planet. And maybe we can get everything we need here. Planetary anomaly. What does that mean? Wow, this is a big planet. This is huge. And I know I could still be going faster. I just hate plowing through this. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Alright, so there you go. So, wow, look how effing big this planet is. That is nutso. It's been a long time since I've seen a planet this big. Look at that. Yeah, so Shane letting us know that we can only find quartzite on these purple star systems. Yeah. See, this is why I was hoping you would be here, because I play this so casually that I literally spend days just looking for planets that have... Like right now, if this was... if I was in my Corvette, I would just kind of peek around and look around, look outside. Try to make it feel as real as possible. I mean, SnoBall likes that too, right, SnoBall?
大丈夫です。
Yeah. She likes it too. But I don't think... Let's just find a quick place to land. I actually kind of don't land too much anymore. I jump out of the Corvette and then I just kind of free fall, and then I park it after that. Because one of my little teeny little and very small gripes about this game is it's kind of difficult to choose exactly where you want to land. Like, I know I want to land right around here, but it's a bit difficult to land straight. But this is pretty flat, so we might be okay. Yeah, but see how we're kind of at an angle? I would never want to do that. We have an external temperature of 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Because we don't do Celsius around here. I mean, SnoBall does, but look at those crazy. Oh my guns. SnoBall. That scared the hell out of me. Whee! Oh my god. Alright, that scared the hell out of me, this thing's flying around like that. Alright. Yeah, these dragonflies, these huge ass dragonflies, they're a bit creepy too. And this is one of those planets. Oh, here it is. Ah, look at this train manipulator. I don't have it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, geez. Also, one thing I like to do about when I mine like that is I like to get up on something. You don't have to, but yeah, I've never mined this before. I don't think I've ever been to a purple star system. Looks like we got some water down there too. Yeah, where are you? No? Yeah, sometimes that tricks me. Look at this, we have some water down here. Huh? No, I don't want to do that. Isn't that beautiful? There is still a little bit of an issue with the water on the Xbox. I don't know if it's on any other system. But on the Xbox, there's still a little bit of a problem with the windows and the water, but not oof. Hi. But not anything so bad that it's gonna ruin the day. How much money we got now? 14, okay. Not much at all. What is this? Ferrite dust. Let's just try to grab everything as we're going. No. Boy, this planet is desolate. And it's one of those Cro-Magnon planets to where it's like, or sorry, monochrome planets, to where, you know, everything's just black and white. And when you're walking around like that, it's even more creepy. Now, I usually walk. And we would pull down the HUD. I don't want to see anything. But No Man's Sky, let me tell you something. It's not all sunshine and rainbows over here in Japan. I can attest to that. No Man's Sky has gotten me through some pretty not great days. And it looks like we have an ocean out here. Okay. Let's just go, and I'm going to get back in my head so we can move a little faster without me feeling bad about it. I just feel bad running around this game. I don't know why, you know? I really put myself in the spirit of being on a different planet. And I don't want to run around so much because I want to... Because I'll never get to, you know, I'll never be able to do this in real life. With the way things are going in this effed up fake world, you know... well, I don't want to get preachy, but with the way things are going, it's you know, space is not something that we are, well, it's not an important thing, which is not what I think. But look how beautiful. And remember, if you're watching this and you love No Man's Sky, come back. Go ahead. Let me go ahead and just do a little... I might as well do a little promotion while we're doing it. Go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe, and bing bong, ring the bell. And come back when we play No Man's Sky, when I call it Slow Man's Sky, because we really just enjoy. And we will watch things like this guy, and we'll think, you know, there he is. He's taking a little drink. I know we shouldn't do it during an expedition, but that is just so gorgeous to me. These are things that we'll never get to see. And this is like a sim. This is not a space sim to me. This is a when I should have been born sim. I should have been born in a time where if we can do it, we are exploring the galaxy. I think that would have been a much better time for me, but you know, we don't get to choose that. All right. Anyway, what a creepy planet. What a creepy planet. Okay, let's refine. We need, how much do we need here? I'm just going to refine it all. I don't think there's any other use for it. I've never seen the damn stuff. I mean, Shane obviously knows what's going on. he knows what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. How much does this refine to? Oh, wow, that's a lot. That's pretty good. Probably because it's rare, I would think, right? Alright, let's let that do its magic. Oh, is it done? That was fast. Alright, so we got 152. Actually, we need a lot more. Let's see if we can find some more of that. Oh, not that one, sorry. And let's grab some of the free money here. Hidden extra skull. I love reading the notes on these animals. Hidden extra skull. They're always unique. I don't know who wrote that, but whoever was in charge of doing that is absolutely fabulous. Okay, let's see if we can find some more of that. I think that's the one we already hit up, so we're not going to worry about that one. Dioxite. There's some more, but that's 849 away. There's 849. Let's see what's the closest one. There's 574. 563. It's a little closer. Oh no, that's the dioxide. Is that okay? There's sodium dioxide. Sodium, or as my grandma used to say, sodium. That's still farther. And that's farther. Okay, I think we got our... Oh, what is that? Oh, salvage container. That is the parts for your Corvette, I think. Is it Corvette? It's Corvette, right? Am I saying that right? I think that's right. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, really, seriously. If you suspend your disbelief just long enough to imagine that you're on this planet and you're looking at this kind of thing, you know, you can really escape some of your issues you have here. Okay, enough of that. I know. I promised we would get to the expedition. Let's get to the expedition. But do come back when we have more time. When we're not talking about expedition time. And well, I guess we could call. Well, that's gonna. I don't. Normally, I just call the ship, but I don't want to waste the fuel. So, boy, my jetpack sucks. Should grab all of this. I'm not getting enough stuff. That's the truth. Hopefully the Sentinel won't see me doing this, because they don't like that. Wow, what's this bright? We have clouds going over us. That's another thing, you know, you see cloud. Look at that. See the clouds shift? That is so beautiful. So that's another reason I don't like running through games. But we will, like I said, we will be a little bit quicker today, just to get as much as we can get done. Oh crap! Where was the? Where was? Ah, crap! I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Forgot what I was doing. Wow, that is farther away than I thought. Let's use the ship. Changed my mind, but while we change our mind, we also get some stuff, so it's not a complete waste. Yeah, that pack, I think that is the least amount of boost I've ever had. Or was it over here? There it is. Whoa! Right in the... I landed right in the muck of the... Right in the weeds, SnoBall. Huh? Ooh, that's a big one. Big deposit, big deposit. That's pretty fair. That's a decent amount. Let's see. And if you don't know, if you've never played No Man's Sky, the Sentinels do not care if you destroy the planet. They just care if you mine it. And they don't consider this mining. So, you're good to go. You can carve all the holes that you want, flatten anything you want, they don't care. If you didn't know. And again, this is not me doing a tutorial here. This is just us trying to get through most of the expedition, or as much of the expedition, I should say, as we can through one playthrough. Because there's only 6 days left. Shane's already finished, so he's got all his parts and all that. So, and as they would say in Japan, "ine" means I envy you. But of course, it's Japan, so it could mean other things too. Well, I mean it as I envy you. I can't find this one. There we go. Wow, this is a deep, deep vein. Oh, oh, oh! Well, I fell in the stupid water. Okay. Silicon powder. Oops.
Technology recharge.
And I gotta remember that I can do that without having to go into that screen. I'm so used to playing this like in a relaxing way, not trying to get as much as we can get. But you can, and I will try to remember I can recharge that without having to. Boy, that's deep. Oh no, I'm gonna fall in again. Wow, look how deep that is. It's so deep I can't reach. That's new for me. I don't think I've ever mined something so deep that I can't reach it. Wow, that is kind of scary. Wow, that is really deep. I don't know if I don't have, I'm not equipped to be able to go underwater for any length of time. Watch this drown, SnoBall. Wow, that is really deep. I literally have never seen something this deep to mine. Probably back from the like day one times where there were huge pillars of material to mine, but they were kind of above ground. They weren't underground. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I'm a day one player of old No Man's Sky, so I should say week one player, because I was in Japan when it came out, and I had a problem. Yeah, you find out real quick that you can't easily buy things in Japan. It's not easy. It's like a procedure to buy a damn game. Like right now, I have no credit card hooked up to my Xbox. It's ridiculous. And the reason for that is just for a minute, that's a lot of mining. Let's get the refiner started, and then I'll tell you that little story real quick. The reason that I can't
Technology recharged.
yes. Where is this? Wow, 725. How so? Oh, there we go. Now that is a decent amount of chromatic metal. Let's do it. Only 36 seconds. And while that's going, I'll pop my head back so you can see that we're still here, right, SnoBall?
大丈夫です。
It's always daijoubu desu with her. So, and this is bizarre. As we take a little bit of a break from my Sri Lankan lemon tea. Long story short, my stupid credit card, not only does it have the wrong name on it, because these guys do not know anything about when it comes to middle names or middle initials. And so they mix my middle initial with my name, which is basically not my name. So the credit card doesn't have my name. And I've said this to them multiple times. The credit card does not have my name on it. Technically, I don't really have to pay that back, but I will because I'm a good guy. Here's the thing. They don't have... how do I explain this? Everything has to be done through an app, even though I'm on the phone with them, and a translator, and somebody talking, right? So, my credit card has the wrong email address. It's not that shocking. It's their fault. It's not my fault. It has the wrong damn email address. So, even though I have two different departments on the phone with translators, one of which was really good at English, they cannot change my email address. And I'm like, why? Why can you not? Let's see something over there. I'm like, why can't you change my email address? But they can't do it. I have to do it through the app. And get this, and this is the effed up part. Everything in Japan is 30 or 40 steps. I love Japan. Okay, I love Japan. That's why I'm here. But Everything is 30 or 40 useless, needless steps. You have to verify that it is you when you're using the app. Okay, well that's fine. And how do you verify that? Well, you might say to yourself, well, Master, I would just verify that with some kind of code that I put in. Some kind of code, or maybe my finger, no. You literally have to tell the app that you want to verify it, quickly shut down the app, they will call you, and I mentioned to them, I won't be able to understand the phone call, so why bother calling me? And they told me, oh, it doesn't matter if you understand or not, it just matters if somebody picks up. What kind of security is that? Anybody could pick up a damn phone and say, who is this? What do you want? Right? And then after that call comes in, and the phone is actually, or the app is on, and you pick up the phone, and you answer it, mushy mush, or hello, whatever you want. If you say hello, they're just going to hang up if it's a human. But as soon as you do that, then they will say something like, okay, da-da-da, and they'll hang up. And then you quickly go back to the app, and you have like a few seconds or a few minutes, maybe a minute, to go back to the app. You go back to the app, and then you have to put in, and again, you have to put in your password, your code, and then you get into the app, and then maybe, if it translates fast enough, you can get to the correct page and correct the mistake that they made about putting in the wrong damn email address. Now, did I try to do it? Yep. Did it work? No, it didn't work. I followed exactly what they told me to do, and it didn't work. And because the email address is wrong, and get this, and this is why, and I'm sorry I'm going off here a little bit, but this is a part of what the channel and the show is, okay? Here's what happens. I wanted to, so I get a lot of points, and most of all the games, not No Man's Sky, but most of all the games I play on the channel are either given to me or I buy them with points, okay? I don't buy the games. So, usually, unless it's really cool, and then I'll buy that. But at any rate, so that's that. The points system, it tells you select which way that you want to purchase. And I say purchase with points. That's it. And if the purchase is less than the amount of points I have, you would think that that means that I could just go ahead and get it, right, SnoBall?
そうですね。
But guess what? You can't, because it defaults to making sure that the associated credit card that I have on the account is correct. What the hell does that have to do with anything about using points that has nothing to do with the credit card? And you think to yourself, well, why is it like this here? Why is this a problem? And there's only one answer. And that's the answer. As I come back to the wrong screen. But I'm getting very excited, so maybe a bigger screen is better. No, we'll go back to the game. But that's the answer, right? There's no reason for it. I'm buying something with points. I'm buying a game, maybe 500 points, Microsoft points. I have 1,000 points in there. Why do you even need to access my credit card? Why even bring that up at this point? But this is the best part. When it accesses your credit card, it asks you to verify that it's you. Now, how do we do that, guys? How do we do that, ladies and gentlemen? How do we verify our credit card? Well, that's right. If you're in a store, it's usually the signature. Don't even bother with that here, okay? Because that's not going to work. I literally signed the wrong name in front of a store person, gave them the card, and they took it anyway. Yeah, good job, Don Quixote. Right, SnoBall?
やった
She loves it when I mess with the system. Whatever. But here's the thing. They want me to verify that that credit card that's associated with my Microsoft account is correct. How would I do that? It's the 3 numbers on the back of the card or my signature or something like that. No, baby. No. You're in Japan. So that means there's an additional step. And guess what they have to do? They send me a special one-time code to my email address. And I thought, great. That's great. Now, we are in my place. We're looking at my screen, and I have my credit card. but it won't show me the email address that it's going to, only the last 2 digits. And there's nowhere to say, okay, it's okay, Japan, I can, let me see my own information. There's no place to hit that button, okay? So what happens is they send the code, this special Japanese code that you need for Japanese verification. They send that to the wrong email address. So that's why I was trying to fix the email address, which is, literally 3, 4, 5, 6 hours trying to do this spread over 2 days, trying to get a flippin' fucking email address to be changed. And this is the kind of frustration you're going to have in Japan. That's why I say be very careful if you move and live here. Visiting is fabulous. And living here, if you have some money in your pocket, it's fabulous too. I mean, anywhere you go, if you have money, you're fine. But here's the thing. They send it to the wrong email address. Because I'm reading the last 2 letters, and I'm like, well, I don't have an email address with those last 2 letters. So that's why I call them up. And then they take me through this whole... But here's the thing. It's a circle. I can't change my email address on the app, but I have to change my email address on the app because the people I'm talking to can't change the email address. What the fuck? I mean, seriously, why is this stuff so hard? And I feel bad for them. That I've told them this before. I don't want to, but I could always take my ball and go home, right, SnoBall?
そうですね。
Well, I'm not going to do that, okay? But my point is, I could take my ball and go home. These guys are stuck here with this fucked up system to where there's no way to fix these things. And even when I was on the phone with the translator, I literally told the translator, where did you learn English? Oh, I trained and I lived in California for a long time. Okay, great. How long would this problem take you in California? About 5 minutes or less? Probably more like 30 seconds. I'm like, right. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So right now, I'm in a situation where I cannot change the email address on my stupid credit card. They won't do it manually for me, even though I've got 2 or 3 different people with translators and everybody else on the phone. They won't do it. So I can't associate my credit card with my Xbox account. Meaning I can't use points that has nothing to do with my credit card that is much higher points than, and by the way, the points expire. So I have to make sure that somehow, and so I'm thinking, well, what do I do? What do I do? So I just deleted my credit card from the account and poof, all of a sudden, now it's okay and I can use my points. Why the hell couldn't I use my points before? Right, SnoBall?
君のほとんどバカな。
You damn right they are. That's for them, not me. But that's completely stupid. So I'm not sure why they want that type of system. And this is not like just me or, well, it's Baka Gaijin, it's a problem with the American in them. No. The goddamn thing says Visa. And ladies and gentlemen, if it says Visa, they should play by the Visa rules. I don't go to McDonald's and have the M upside down, right? Unless I'm in some alternate universe where, I'm coming to America and I'm Eddie Murphy. The W's it's not a W, it's an M. And it's because that's a brand. And there's certain things you have to do when you buy into a brand. So anyway, that's it. I can't put my credit card information. I can't fix it. Terrible. So anyway, that's a long story. So that is the story of my credit card and trying to change it, and that's it. But look at this. While we were talking, now I have 1,448 chromatic metal. So we will do that, guys. Okay, we're gonna break off into some stories and stuff. But for now, I will go ahead and take away my head. And I will keep you updated. I'll let you know if I ever solve this quantum mechanical problem of changing my goddamn email address on a credit card. Really? Because in Japan, that is a monumental, multiple day, multiple phone call situation. It's not even a situation. Whatever. I'm so sorry. I get a little excited because it's just nonsense. It is just absolute nonsense, and I missed out on getting a game that could have done really well on the channel, or at least I would have loved to play on the channel as a Japanese game. And it went from like 200 yen to 2,000 yen, and I'm not going to do that. So that's it. All right, taking my head away. Thank you for listening to that. But this is what we're about. You guys can vent to me, and you listen to my silliness about Japan, and that's what we do. But again, the only answer that you will have sometimes here is, well, why is that like that? Pop, and it's either Japan or aliens. I don't know which one it is. It's either Japan or aliens. I think it's both. I don't know. All right, let's get back to the game. Whew. All right, sorry about that, guys. So that's my rant for today. That's my only rant for today. Which is what I always say right before I get ready to rant some more. All right, let's put this. I really wish we had something below here. I'm not a big fan of putting it, but we'll kind of stick everything over there. Pretty stupid though, right? And I'm done with it. I'm not talking more about. I'm not going to talk anymore about. Oh, there's nothing there, Maul. I'm not going to talk any more about it. But come on. I mean, come on. All right. What are we doing? What do we got to build here? We got to build some of these. Why? I don't even know. I'm so upset now. What are we doing? What are we trying to do here? Hold on. I got to build one. Okay, one carbon nanotubes. Okay. And then I've got to craft or purchase microprocessors. Usually you can't. Oh, I can. How many? Oh, I got to do 5 of those? No. Oh, I do have to do 5 of those. For why? Why am I doing this? Hold on a minute. Why am I doing this? What are we trying to achieve here? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The stupid talking about my credit card is stupid credit card. All right, we need 5 of those microprocessors. That means we need 5 of these. 1, 2. Oops, sorry. 1, 2. Oh well, crap. Well, can we? How do we craft? Okay, what do we need for that again? We need carbon. Boy, we are. Shane was right, man. We are hurting for carbon. That is for sure. Is that carbon? I think so. Right? Oops. God damn it, wrong thing. See, now I'm all clustered. I just can't explain to you how frustrating some of these procedures and rules that really don't protect them. It doesn't protect them. Nobody is protected by this. It's not helping anybody. So, I try to explain this, and it's like, listen, guys, even if you don't like that it's coming out of a gaijin's mouth, if I'm right or I win, you win too. It's not just for me. So, anyway, just let that go. Carbon. What is this? Harvest oxygen sac. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Well, we don't need any more of that, but boy, that was really deep. Let's get as much carbon as we can, because boy, we're hurting for carbon. I have to say I love these huge planets because it does seem to be more flat area. So if you're in an exocraft or something like this, it's going to be easier to drive. Just give me a bunch of this carbon. I don't have to do this all the time. I like farming this stuff, but again, we're trying to get through stuff here. But so yeah, I mean, look, that's what the channel's about. It's not about me coming here or you coming and we're all just racing through every single game all the time. We're just doing that right now because of the expedition. That's baloney. I'm not even close. Okay. But we talk about stuff. We share and we make things feel a little bit better in this crazy, absolute crazy upside down world. And guys, when I tell you about these kind of things like that, I mean, that's everything. It's not just the credit card. Like, I can tell you a story about, you know, I mentioned that I signed the wrong name. I signed my wrong name in front of somebody. Actually, Don Quixote. I should have did Don Quixote. And that was actually when I first got here. I don't sign the back of my credit cards. I usually hand them my driver's license and my credit card. So that way they can have all the information they need to give me my whatever I'm buying. But here that doesn't work that way. Because a rule is a rule is a rule. And even if it makes no sense, it's still the rule. So I was at Don Quixote, and I literally, the guy handed me back my credit card and said, well, we can't take this. Well, he didn't say it like that. He was like, and that was it. That was it. And he said something to the effect of, we can't take it because it's not signed. Finally, once I figured that out, I said, okay, give me a pen. I signed it, and I signed it John Smith. I handed it back to him, and he's like, okay. Really? I just signed that the wrong name. What great security. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you're going to make a rule that's supposed to make things secure and safe, then do it. And if it doesn't perform that function adequately, don't do it. So anyway, that's Japan. Sorry. I'm kidding. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. SnoBall, I'm sorry. We're going to keep going, okay?
Hi.
All right. She understands. She sits here and listens to me all the time doing this. But because literally once or twice a week you're going to pull your hair out on shit. I'm telling you. And last week was a humdinger, guys. Last week was something else. And it wasn't because of the credit card, but it was another Japanese misunderstanding, weirdness. And it was not good. Anyway, let's just admire the dragonflies here. I'm going to try to calm down a little bit. And let's see if we can build us another couple of these. How many we need? 3, 4, 5. We need 2 of these. 2 of these. And now do we have... Yes. Okay. Now that should give us what we need. We have to find our ship. Where did our ship go? There it is. I mean, it's as bad as when you go to the doctor and you fill out the thing and it says it's, you know, and they ask questions. Male or female? Male. Okay. And then of course the next question, are you pregnant at this time? I'm a male. I just said that. Right? SnoBall knows. Sometimes she goes to the doctor with me. All right, let's build this. Let's build our harbor drive. Now, for this, we will need one of, well, let's do, well, we could do more, but let's do 2. 2 of those, and we should be able to do 2 of these. Oh, only 1? Why? What am I lacking? Hold on a minute. Let's see what I'm lacking real quick. Condensed carbon again with the carbon. I'm telling you guys, carbon on this expedition is just, you've got to have a ton of carbon, which is, I guess, okay. It's only 10 seconds. That's fine. It's 10 seconds. No Man's Sky, ladies and gentlemen. I bet when you seen our Halloween stream, you never thought, you know, you log on. I can't come back from it. You log on, and you're like, okay, all right, you know, it's Halloween, and I haven't seen Master and SnoBall in a while. I'm gonna come back and see Master and SnoBall. Let's do that. We're gonna come back and we're gonna relax and play a little No Man's Sky. And you come back and I'm sitting here bitching about my credit card. And it's, you know, I mean, SnoBall, what do you expect, right? Well, that's what they're thinking. She's just happy because she has her pumpkin patch right now. She's in her pumpkin patch. She's waiting for the great pumpkin. It still could show. I guess he could show up. But so I apologize, but I don't apologize because that's what the show's kind of about. Is it's not, it's a show, and we are trying. Sometimes we go a little bit off. Sometimes I go a little off on things like this, but you know, it's one of those things you got to get it off your chest, right, SnoBall?
Hi.
All right, she does. She complains too. I mean, have you seen how small her coffee is? I mean, come on. As they would say here, pitanko kan. Everything is just correct size. Because if you, by God, if you have more than you need, then you have too much, and it's absolutely gonna be multi-night show, right, SnoBall?
バカな。
She knows I'm right. She knows I'm right. If you have more than you need, that's too much. That's too much. What are you doing? You only want a medium drink, but they're going to give you a large for free? No, you take that medium. All right, I'm going to take away my head now. if I can remember the button. There you go. All right, what are we building? Huh? All right. So, hold on now. What? Did I screw that up? Oh, I put it over and then... Okay. So, let's do another one of these. Now, one thing I just noticed here. Am I wrong? Did that allow me to build based on what was left in my... in the refinery? No, okay, I did take it out of the refinery. Okay, I was gonna say, that's kind of crazy. I think we have how many? Only 2. So let's do 2 warp cells. If I can find it. Huh? What the hell? I did that. Where's the warp cells? There we go. And we are going to power.
Technology recharged.
There we go. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. So my blood pressure is going through the roof. All right. Let's. What are we doing next here? Did that give us something in the expedition? No. Oh, we have to warp to a new system. Okay. Let's warp to the next system. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's look out to the side and then let's go. Because I always like to see the ground going away. Let's go. There we go. And what do we tell SnoBall? Punch it. Oh, that's a huge planet. I don't know if we got Shane in there any longer. I don't know how many people stuck with me while I was ranting and raving about my goddamn credit card. Is there anything else I should get while I'm still in the system? It seems like this is a pretty unique system, right? God, that's a big planet. Look at that, guys. That is just fills the perceivable skyline. All right. Let's kind of do a little cheating here. And we will see what planet... Oh, well, look at this. We got one major planet and then all the other little ones. Oh, there you go. There you go. You stuck with me. You stuck with me through the ranting and the raving of my credit card. Absolute champion. Absolute champion. Well, good for you, and I'm glad you stuck around. But you know me. You know me. This is sometimes what the channel's about. It's about talking about crazy Japan and crazier things. Okay, so all right, let's I don't know if there's anything else we need. I guess we could just go to the next area. Shane trying to give us the heads up here. Can't remember if there's something you need in this system. I think you're good if you progress to the next rendezvous. Yeah, I think so too. See, the good thing is Sean and the team, they're going to make sure that unless there's a major problem, which I haven't seen any problems, but unless there's a major... Now, in real life, this gargantuan planet would just suck us in. It would be very difficult to get away from it, but yeah, Sean and the team will, I undoubtedly make sure that we have what we need. Let's go. Thanks for the heads up there, Shane. You are both a scholar and a gentleman. Let's go. All right. Ba-doop-boop. We can only go here. And let's warp. Let's go. Now, can we spin? No. Sometimes you can spin the... You can spin the ship, SnoBall. I know this because I also tend to like spin the bottle. Okay. Discovered by Bizovech. All right. Between the Stars. Let's go ahead and collect those rewards. And see what we can do next. Rendezvous at the next place. Well, we get prepackaged alternate drive unit. Atlantid drive unit. What? Oh, that's one of the colored drive units, right? I think that's what that is. I never deal with that. Actually, so No Man's Sky is great. You can turn off some of the difficulty. I'm not going to do... I don't think you can while you're doing this, but you don't need... I think this is what this is, right? Yeah. So this is... This, I think this allows you... Warp to computer... Purple stellar bodies. So this is going to allow you to go to the purple stellar star systems, I suppose is what's happening there. I tend to take all that off. I don't... That's the one thing... I don't really care about the hardness of No Man's Sky because there's not really anything that hard about it. But I do take that down. I don't like having multiple... I don't like to have to build multiple drives to go to different star systems. And of course, that can be set at any time. You can go to the options for that. Okay, before we do that, let's see how close we are to the rendezvous, because that's the next thing in the range here that we're going to be doing. But let's see how close we are. You know what's really funny, SnoBall, and they don't know this? I'd be complaining even if there was nobody here, right?
大丈夫です。
It's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right. How do I can't remember. Oh, the next rendezvous is pretty close. All right, let's just try to get the next milestone here. I probably should stop and collect stuff. At the very least, I should be going to the space station and getting some more... I don't know if I have enough money, but I should be getting some more open slots in my backpack. Discovered by Zapod. Alright. Now, this is not the... Huh? Unlock new base parts. Why? That was weird. So we're trying to reach the first rendezvous. Oh, you know, just for the hell of it, let's see if I'm right. In all of these rings... Now, it used to be that these rings were just a texture map, okay? Let me see if I was in a Boss Coffee-induced coma the other night, or I was seeing this for real. And we're just going to check real quick. But I think these rings are now volumetric, guys. I'm pretty sure. Which, I don't know when that happened, but it just kind of popped up, and I went through one on accident the other night, and I found that out. Now, this may not be, it may not be. Now, originally, you would just go through, and that would be it. So, let's see. Nope, see? Look at this. It's volumetric. That is amazeballs. Look at that. We are inside, guys. We're inside the ring. And when they first... And one of the reasons it took them some time, I remember the interview with Sean Murray. Murphy? Murray. Sean Murray? I think it's Sean Murray. I remember the interview, and he literally said, it's too difficult to do this in space like this. You know, it would just not be able to be done. And also, you'll notice that most of these are much different looking asteroids. So I don't know when this happened. I guess I missed it, but these are 100% volumetric rings around planets now. I mean, look at that. See, we're moving through it. Look at that. It's like a dust cloud, like the Oort cloud. That's amazing. And imagine my surprise, because I've been playing No Man's Sky for a long time. Oh, we got a plasma storm outside. Imagine my surprise where I'm going through this ring, and all of a sudden I look, and it's like I'm covered in dust and stuff, and I'm like, well, that can't be right. What's going on? Uh-oh. Yeah, we got plasma storm outside here. It's pretty fitting for Halloween. Actually, it's raining here in Japan right now. It's 5:08 in the AM, November 1st, actually. But hopefully wherever you are, it's still Halloween. I technically say that I have 2 Halloweens, so that's it. Anyway, isn't that great? Look at that. I don't know when that happened, but the volumetric clouds are now here. Or, sorry, volumetric rings. They've always had the volumetric cloud. Well, not always, but for a long time they've had those. But that used to be a texture map. And now you can go in, just like you would be able to in real life. You can go in and actually mine inside. That's just phenomenal, guys. And I know it's like those little touches for me that really, really does it. Seriously. All right. Let's get out of here because there is a storm, and it's just too spooky with that storm. But isn't that amazing? Look at that volumetric. Look at that volumetric rings around planets. So pretty cool. All right, do we have enough gold? I don't think we have enough juice. I don't think we have any. Oh yeah, is 10%? I don't think 10% is going to get us a jump, is it? Let's see. Yeah, crap. All right, so let's see about building. Let's see if we have. I don't think we have what we need. Let's see. No, well, maybe. Ah, we got one. Okay, we might be able to do one. Can we do another one? Yes, we can. Ooh, yes, we can. Look at that. There we go.
Technology recharged.
It certainly is. All right, let's go to the rendezvous spot and see if there's not going to be anybody there, by the way, because I don't have Xbox Live. So getting Xbox Live on my American Xbox while I'm sitting in Japan, I can imagine. Oh, I don't know. That's another 2 days work, I would think. Was it abandoned, or is this a... Looks like somebody... Look at this. Somebody either abandoned this, or is this a... Yeah, I think it's an abandoned space station. I get those mixed up. The abandoned space stations and... Oh, here comes the cool music. Oh, it's a little off. Oh, it's raining here now. That is some high atmospheric rain. Let's see if we can make it to that whatever kind of settlement or base that is. Maybe we can luck out and get some free landing, free fuel place. Let's see. Yes, no, yes, no, no. Maw. That's it.
Toxic protection falling.
Shane's super happy we made it. Oh man, there's an anomalous toxic area, right? That. This is the rendezvous place? Wow, spooky.
Toxic protection falling.
Timestamp. What?
Toxic protection stabilizing.
I thought we were inside. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do it here? Yay. Oh, no, no. That's yellow. That's not red. Well, that's okay. Let's do it there. How many do we have? Do this one. Let's get these all lined up so we can organize things a little bit better. That's fine. Debris range finder. Okay. Okay. All right. Construct a debris range finder. So let's see what we need to do with that. I'll put this. Hold on a minute here. Let's get a little bit more organized. I can't stand having this stuff all over the. Oh, there you go. That's red. Let's do this. You know what they say, SnoBall, better dead than red. SnoBall.
Hi.
Okay, okay. Well, you didn't hear you. Shane coming in saying, currently I'm carrying out carving our pumpkin for tonight. That is like rubbing my nose in it. I would love to do that. I really miss it. I really miss carving pumpkins. Chilling and enjoying watching some No Man's Sky. It's a good day. It is a good day. It's a good day because you're with me. It's a good day. We have a couple other people with us. It's a good day. You know, I complain a little bit about the credit cards and all other things, but it's a good day. And thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping us company over here in Planet Japan while we are trying to do a little No Man's Sky and get through a bit of a lonely kind of Halloween. And I have to teach tomorrow, so that's going to suck. But other than that, let's go ahead and take that chat down just for a minute. But yeah, carving a pumpkin. Now, I forgot to ask, are you doing a traditional carving or is it going to be some kind of crazy sculpture carving? That's a good question. Forgot about that. Oops, did I just see that? Is that still a problem? Sometimes it's a problem. Oops, let's see. No, okay. Sometimes there's a problem. The ships don't show the landing gear, but it does. It does. Shane's saying that there is going to be a traditional, nothing too crazy. And right now, what you're smelling, I would love to smell. Because it's been a long time since I've been able to carve a pumpkin. Actually, now, I would say that it's probably been... well, 9 years since I've been able to carve a pumpkin. I did have a pumpkin here that was orange. It's very, very hard and rare to find an orange pumpkin in Japan. But I did have an orange pumpkin, a small one, and I drew a face on it. So I didn't try to carve it because it was too small, way too small.
Technology recharged.
Okay. Now it wants us to build this thing, but I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do this. What do we need to build that? Solar mirror, quantum computer, and a metal plating. So we can do the metal plating. And we will just say that the metal plating is going to be here. Do the metal plating. What do we need for the solar mirror? We do have some silver, and we do have some gold, but that's in the ship. Hold on a minute. Where's the ship? Oh, that's a bad storm. That's a bad storm out there, SnoBall. So we can stand here and kind of... oh, look at that. Oh. Kind of stand here and look at this terrible storm that we're facing outside. This is the part where I would usually tell SnoBall to get out. You go out and get it. Well, I'm joking. I'm joking. You're fine. Just sit in your pumpkin and drink your coffee. Just relax. Sit in your pumpkin patch and relax. And let me know if the Great Pumpkin shows up, because if he does, I have a couple of wishes that we would like to ask him for. I don't know. I think we can chance it. I think we have enough juice that we're not going to die the bad storm, but I think it's okay. Let's try to hurry. Whew. Nasty, nasty Halloween night and planet. Look at that. Terrible. Terrible, nasty planet. Let's go ahead and... oops, sorry. Keep doing the wrong thing. Let's transfer some of the gold. I don't think I have enough, but at least... also, I'd like to have this on the bottom as just kind of a thing I do. And we do have a... that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have enough for the computer. What do we need? Chlorine. That's in the water. That's gonna suck. Oh, we did. We just don't have enough gold. Okay. Is there any gold mineable here? I don't think so. Gold is only... am I wrong about that? Ammonia. You know what? And I don't think we have enough juice to do this, but if we could find some crystals, storm crystals, that would give us a hell of a boost in money-wise. And let's see just real quick if we look out and just see one. Yeah, I could be wrong. This may not be... is this a storm crystal planet? Maybe not. Oh, yep. There's one. Yep. Quick, run! Ooh, that's gonna give us some good money, guys. Where's the next one? See if I can make it real quick. No. Oh, well, maybe. It's only 2, but I'm gonna die. That's the problem. Wow, look at that sky. That is a spooky sky. Look at that. Oh my god. And I'm out of launch fuel. Oh no. Yep. That's almost 1 million right there. The storm crystals are very good to get if you get a chance, if you've never played this game. Now hold on. I see, okay. Let's, can I make another one of these? There we go, let's make 3. And let's make 2 if I can. Let's make 2 of these. Okay. And we will transfer this. We don't have to, but I'm just doing it because it's fun to do it this way. Oh, we did have 5. Well, crap. Maw, I didn't know we had that over there. That's my fault, guys.
Technology recharged.
Did we lose the storm? No. We still got the storm going? Where is the...
Weather update.
Now that's it.
Clearing.
As soon as it says the storm's clearing, those storm crystals go right back in. You won't find them. So they are gone. Although I do see a freebie place to land. Let's actually let's not land because we need gold, and this place doesn't have gold. So let's
Toxicity detected.
okay. Let's go get the gold we need. Oh. There you go. Shane letting us know that getting the storm crystals is also a goal. So here's what we're going to do. We will wait. Well, let's grab some of the other elements we need, and then we'll go right back down the planet, grab the storm crystals, maybe get a little bit ahead of ourselves, but get some things done quicker. Oh, the jellyfish. I forgot about that. Oh. Since when is these jellyfish? Do they attack you? No. Huh. Well, I didn't mean to disrupt their home. I'm trying to find some gold here. Every element is fine, so whatever we get is fine. And thanks for the heads up. Let me go ahead and take that down just for a second. Thanks for the heads up on the storm crystal. We will go right back down and get some. Oh, there's some gold. Lot? Oh, look at this. We destroyed, what, 20? 20 asteroids? Okay. Lots of jellyfish. Let's go ahead and collect the rewards from that, and that was in phase 2. Not on platform plans, not on advanced. Oh, this is. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Well, it's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the little submarine. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Nope. What's this? Hold on. I'm used to the Corvettes that we can like slow down real easily. What is this? Oh, that's for the okay. I don't even have that yet. How much gold? Man, it's hard to get gold. All right, let's see if we can get some more gold, guys. Which one are the golds? Trying to figure out which one what's the gold? What do they look like? This one? No. This one? Ah, that was the gold. I gotcha. Okay, that was the gold. Alright. Gold nugget. So it's the dark, it's the kind of silvery, shiny gold ones, or the brown ones, I should say. I mean, anything we get's good. I mean, you know, I'll take anything we get, but I really need that gold. I could probably buy it, but this is a system with a bad starbase, so that's not going to work. Alright. Okay, so but that's the one thing we needed. Let's put this over here. And then what was the other thing we need here? What do we need? Quantum computer and solar mirror. What's the solar mirror? What do we need for that? Ah, we can do solar. How many solar mirrors? How many? Oh, okay, one of everything. Oh, good. There goes a solar mirror. And now all we need is the... What was it again? Sorry, the computer? Alright, and we need microprocessor and antimatter. We might be able to do this. Let's see, microprocessor. Hello? No, we cannot. Son of a bitch. Every time we don't have... Oh, wait a minute, nanotube, duh. Nanotube. And then processor. And what's this say? Shane says you can make purchases and sell things in the abandoned space stations. Really? I thought that was only the the pirate-controlled space stations. Okay. Well, good. Good. Well, thanks for the heads up on that. Let's see how far we get with this real quick, and then we'll try that. I didn't know that. I thought, huh? I'm good. You live and you learn, guys. What do we got here? And we need one antimatter. Let me guess. Oh, where's the antimatter? Oh, of course. Condensed carbon. Do we have enough carbon? Yeah, we do. I think we got it. Let's see. Where's the carbon? There we go. Oh. Shane saying the terminals are kind of hidden. Yeah, I don't remember them being there. So that's great. That's great. I didn't know that they were. I thought that you could only use, regular space stations. I really wish the Anomaly would have some of the terminals, but it doesn't. And then I think, I wish that the, I thought it was regular space stations and the pirate space stations. I didn't know that you could do that in the abandoned ones. That's good. All right. Well, we'll do that here in a second and get some money. Let's make sure that we have what we need here for this other device. First, and antimatter. Then we... Huh? What hit us? That was weird. Something hit us. Sometimes there's little other ships. They will be mining, and they kind of hit us with stuff, but that was weird. And see, there's the... Oh, was one of the jellyfish hit us? I think one of the jellyfish hit us. I didn't know the jellyfish hit us. Huh. Weird. Space jellyfish, huh? Whatever. Alright, let's... Oops, sorry, wrong one. Let's go. What do we need? The computer. We are waiting to do the computer. And now we should be able to... I'm not going to put it over there. I'm going to put it over here. Yeah, we get hit. I think the jellyfish are hitting us. Oh, we're getting punched. What are we getting punched by? With the mate. What are we getting? Yeah, the jellyfish are hitting us. Really? Oh my god, it's a huge one. Since when are the space jellyfish so big? Holy cow. Alright, well, let's get out of their way. I'm assuming they are only in the asteroid field. So let us get the hell out of the asteroid field. Alright. This way we can still admire them from afar and they're not, like, attacking us. That was strange. Okay, so, oops, sorry. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's build this weirdo thing. Debris rangefinder. That should give us something. Okay. And then, Shane did believe that we needed to find some more of those, and that's not so hard to do. So let's just, while we're at it, since we're right here, let's head right back down to the planet, kind of toot sweet, and see if we can get luck out and get us some of these storm crystals that we need. And then we will be a little ahead of the game. We're burning, guys. We're burning. It does appear that we've come down in a storm, but I don't know if it's a... Let's see. Oh, we might look out and actually get a free parking. What is this? Where is it? Ah, no. No luck. But we do have a storm going, so let's see if we can grab a close storm crystal. There's 3. There's... There. This is going to be rough because I don't have enough boost, and we're going to get hurt trying to do this, but let's do it. I should have probably used the ship to do this. Come on. Come on. I don't think I have... Oh, I do.
Technology. Recharge. Toxic protection. Falling.
I gotta remember I can do that without... Gotta remember I can do that without... It's too far, right? Oh, no, that's... Let's see how fast I can get over there. Sorry, and go! Oh, come on now. Oh, did I recharge the wrong thing? Oh, I'm out. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Got it. Oh, we got it. That was enough. That was enough. We got it. Now if we could just not die. Don't die. Come on, get the ship in here. No? Yeah, I know. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Do we not have... Oh. Ah, I thought we were going to be slick about it, but it's not letting me call the ship. Oh, there it is. I know. I know. Whoo! SnoBall, we did it!
大丈夫です。
Well, we're okay now because we're in the ship. That was close. All right, well, look at that. We got a little bit ahead of the... Oh, now the storm's clearing. Nice. The storm's clearing now that we're safe in our cockpit. Okay, so that's good. Oh, sorry. Well, no, that's right. That's right. Let's... Where did we do it? Oh, wow, that's phase 4. So you're gonna jump ahead on some of these phases without even knowing it. Just collect stuff and grab stuff, and you're gonna do that. What a night. Oh goodness. Okay. What a night. Let's... That was not something we can do. We have over 1 million now in that. And what are we doing next here in our normal expedition? Go back to where we were, phase 1. Collect the rewards from our debris field rangefinder. What a beautifully planet, but I do like rain. And this does look very Halloween-y. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got some... Oh, we got our parts. Okay, we got our Corvette parts. Let's go ahead and get some of this gold refined to gold. We've got a lot. 254 gold now. That's pretty good. All right, and then what is this? All right, that's going to be the titanium. Okay, this is going to again help us with our fuel for the pulse drive. I think it's pulse drive, hyperdrive, pulse drive, and that's good. And I don't This is for the Nautilus, right? Yeah, that's for submarine. We don't have the submarine, so why does it keep telling me to do something with that? Huh? Now the shield module. We could do the shield module, right? That's for us. Exosuit. Yeah, that's for us. Let's put the shield module. Oh, that's just a. Oh, we don't have anyway. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We'll put it there. Okay. Good, and good. Let's put a little bit in here.
Technology recharged.
Might as well recharge everything. We. Uh-oh. Did I lock? Uh-oh. We might have locked up, guys. Oh, I don't know what just happened. That was a soft lock. Something happened there. I couldn't do anything for a moment. Yeah. That's something. Be careful about that. Well, this is live. Things can happen, and
Recharged.
you know, No Man's Sky is wonderful, but it can crash,
Recharged.
just like anything else. But look at this. We do have all our parts, and I think that's going to be enough probably to get us launched. But we'll see. I'm not sure about that. Let's put all of our stuff in one place too. I don't like having it spread out like that. I like to keep fuel, ship parts, and that kind of stuff over in the ship or whatever ship I've got. See, now look at this. Remember I mentioned that sometimes you don't see the landing gear. That's weird. Okay. All right. Let's figure out what's the next step here. Doors to start assembling a Corvette. Okay, so we do have to. Now, here's the thing. I don't think I can assemble a Corvette. Oh, we locked again. I'm stuck. I'm not being able to do anything. While that's going on, yeah, that's not so great. Can we? Well, let's just get. I'm locked again. What in the world? Let's get off this planet. Maybe that'll help, but I don't think so. Let's get off this planet. Oh, you finished the jack-o'-lantern with some pictures? Hold on a minute.
Greenlight toxicity detected.
Okay. Well, we're leaving the planet, so it's okay. Looks like Shane finished the jack-o'-lantern, or as they would say in Japan, kabojuk, and sent us some email with a couple of pictures. I do not have, and here's the thing. This is a good example of why I need to do this. I do not have the ability to quickly grab those pictures and then put them on the... What? Oh, I can do a workshop in those abandoned... Really? Oh, let's go. I don't have the ability to throw those pictures up. I wish I did. I really wish I did. I'm so sorry. But I will put those in the community posts, which, guys, if you don't know, if you're listening to this later, I try to throw those in the community posts, and I will put that into our social, our X, and that's really the only two places. Uh-oh. We're out of...
Technology recharged.
So great. Did it turn out good? Hopefully the jack-o'-lanterns turned out really good. I really wish. See, now look at this. This is so kind. It says no worries about the pictures. Hope it brings you some Halloween enjoyment. It will. It absolutely will. Because I really, and no joke here. This is me talking. It's always me talking, but I'm just saying. No joke here. I really wish that I could. I really wish I could carve a pumpkin again. That would be great. But then I'll pop that down. Yeah, I don't have any ability to real quickly get that in to where I need to get it to. But thank you for sending those. I will absolutely check those out. The first thing after we're done streaming, I will check that out for sure. Yeah, I mean, just being able to find a orange pumpkin in Japan is damn near impossible. I didn't know you could build a Corvette on one of these stations. I'm going to go ahead and sell those crystals just so we have some dough. I'm assuming they're up here, the terminals. But that's very kind. That is very nice of you and very kind. And it's a small thing, guys. It's a small thing. That kind of thing is a small thing. But I don't get to have excuse me, I choked to death. I don't get to have... Wow, what the hell? Since when is all this junk in here? Wow. Okay, I didn't know all this was here. I don't get to have a real pumpkin for Halloween. So, oh, look at this. I got a mining beam module. So I will vicariously live through Shane's pumpkins that he just sent me. And again, I've never really asked you your... I'm hoping you're a he. if you're not, I'm so sorry. I don't know, because we've never really went into that. But I just say he, so that's fine. But yeah, thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. Seriously, seriously. And I will be again. If you are not subscribed, in the links below, you can check out our X and a lot of other interesting stuff that I put there. Do I have 35,000? No, I do not. So it doesn't matter. A lot of interesting stuff I post on X about Japan and things going on and some, some interesting things. So do go over and join us on our X and check out for the posts here on YouTube and the community posts, which I have opened up for everybody. Actually, oh my God. Shane, if you're still there, I'm not sure, but you should be able... I've totally forgot about this. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so so he's saying that the terminal is on one side of the other in the okay, real quickly. As I was talking through people trying to get to sign up to my X account and stuff, I just remembered that I opened up the community tab for everybody here on YouTube. I think you should be able, as I choke to death, you should be able to go and post on my community tab. You may have to join the community. I'm not sure how that works on YouTube. But I did open that up for others to post. So you could, I think... What's that? There's a ship thing back there. Huh. Okay. And also, really quick, it is very nostalgic to see these old space stations. Really cool. But yeah, the community tab is open. I'm going to go ahead and take that down just for a second. The community tab is open on the YouTube. So anybody who wishes to join the community, become a part of the... I'm thinking of calling us all the Usagi Assault Group. Something I used to use way back in the day of playing Star Trek Online. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to be the Usagi Assault Group. But yeah, I think you can post those pictures. So feel free to try. And if not, I will take a peek at that again and see what's going on. Alright, let's make a little dough, yo. Let's, there it is. Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to say, there we go.
Units received.
Nice. 1,486,000, okay. I'm not going to sell anything else because I'm deadly afraid of selling something that I shouldn't. Although the unstable gel, I don't think we need that, but I'm afraid to do it. Well, that's okay. We got 1 million. Alright. And then I always have to look out the windows so we can check out the scene outside. Yeah, but for everybody, I do believe I have the community tab open now on our YouTube. Please join that community. I'm not exactly sure what's involved with that, but I am trying to build a community of like-minded friends and people who just want to chill. And here's the truth. I would rather have 1 or 2 or 3 good friends on here you know, like-minded people who enjoy what we're doing than to have 1 or 2 or 3,000 people who don't give a crap, you know. So absolutely go check out that community tab, join if you will, join down on the X. Some of the stuff on the X may be a little bit more, well, it's a little bit more rough, I would say, than what you can show. Well, I can't even run, I'm so weak. But yeah, some of our X stuff delves into other hobbies and things you can do in Japan, and but yeah, join. But yeah, please try that, Shane, if you will. See if you can go ahead and real quickly, I'm gonna make sure this is what we're doing next. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and see if you can post. You should be able to post. Everybody can post. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how it works, but I think so. Let's create our new Corvette. And, okay, now if I remember how to do this. How to do this. Modules. Okay, so we need, let's do the, we have to, I forgot, we have to have what? Landing gear? Sorry, we have to have landing gear, habitation module, cockpit, and reactor, and that's the only thing we need. Okay, let's do the landing gear for, well, duh, it's going to tell us anyway. Only one landing gear? You only have to have one landing gear. No, that can't be right. Is that right? How do we place it? I can't remember. Build is trigger. Love the building in this game. And actually, how many landing gear do we have? Well, hold on a minute. I'm getting all excited about Shane's pumpkins here. Right, SnoBall?
そうですね。
Well, it's exciting. We don't get the. I mean, we have the ceramic pumpkins here, but we don't have the real McCoy. We don't have this. All right, let's. I guess we have more than one. So how do we move this? Right trigger. Okay. Yeah, I love building the Corvettes. I've only built one because I'm kind of like get attached to it. But let's put one here, and let's put one. I think we can duplicate it, right? We can just duplicate. Yeah, right bumper, pink. I forgot how good the building is in this, and that's the only way. We don't have another one now. Can I buy? Do we? I guess we don't need one. Sorry. Continue modifying. Screwed that up. I guess we don't need one, but it really looks kind of unbalanced. You know what? Let's just. I can't stand to be unbalanced, so let's just do this. I'm assuming it's a small Corvette to begin with. All right. What else? What's next? Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Kind of looks kind of weird. Kind of looks weird, but that's okay. It's okay. It looks a little weird, but that's okay. Okay. Well, we need thrusters and weapon systems. Look at that. Look at our little. Look at that. How do we go? How do we move up? Move up. Just the camera. Oh, geez, that's fast. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We're building it. I love the building in this. Let me just tell you. And I'm not saying. Listen, I don't get paid to tell you what I like or not. Okay, that's why we have those links in the description below. But I love the building in this game. Absolutely adore it. Reactor and thrusters. What do we got here? Where's that? Oh, there's the. How many do we have of these? It doesn't tell me. I thought it told me. Wow, that's big thruster. How many do we have? Just one? No way. We gotta have two of those. No, we only have one. Really? We can't just have one. Are you serious? What kind is it? Titan subthrust? Can I buy that? Finally, store. Oh, wait, hold on. Finalize current design. No, store. Yep. Can I buy that? Titan subthrust. Oh my god, that would take the entire amount of us getting That would take the entire amount that we just got from the storm crystals. Boo. That's not great. Maul yada maul. Oh, what do we got here? Well, let me get away from this so we can see what the hell's going on. Shane says, yep, I was able to. 2 jack-o'-lantern pics posted in your community section. That is great. That is great. SnoBall, he was able to do it.
すごい
That's great. Thank you for doing that and confirming that we can do that now. Please feel free to use that at your will. And as a matter of fact, at some point, I'll probably just make you a moderator. So if anybody jumps in here and is not like-minded, you can just boot them. But yeah, thank you for doing that. I will actually look. Actually, you know what? You're not seeing me, so I think I can peek at it. Let me just peek at it. Well, here. You know what? You might as well. And let's just see. Let's just see, and let's get a good view here of something. I can't stand when something doesn't look right. Yeah, there we go. We're going to bring me back just for a minute. And before we attempt to do this, I'm going to take a little drink of my Sri Lankan lemon tea. As we're working hard on our Corvette. Got to build that Corvette. Alright, now I'm going to use the old phone here and see if I can actually see. This would be so cool if this works. I don't know if this is going to work. It may not work. Let's see. Also, I don't have my peepers on, so I'm not sure. This may not work. If it doesn't work, that's okay. Switch, and let's see. Maybe. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. The channel. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay. Let's see. Visit the community. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Wow! Look at. Okay, I'm gonna bring my big head back here. This is what. Now listen. Let me tell you something. Okay. This is what this community that I'm trying to build here with. Am I in the right place? The reason it looks dark is I have just the pumpkin lights on in the back. If you can see that, just the pumpkin lights. At any rate, this is the kind of community. Shane sends us pictures on our community post, on our feed, on our area, and check it out. I can literally show you. Look at that. Isn't that great? I mean, that is so cool. SnoBall, isn't that amazing?
すごい
No. I mean, that's amazing. We can literally look at his first pumpkin, which is amazingly cool, and it looks kind of like Jack Skellington, which is really great. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, but it looks like Jack Skellington. I'm trying not to. Hold on a minute. Why is that so bright on that? You know what? Let's just do this right. Let's do it right. Oh, well, I screwed that up, didn't I? That is so cool. That is so cool. You post something in the community. Now, eventually, I'm going to be able to put it right here in the show. But for right now, look at that. Look at that. We have Shane's pumpkin. That is great. Thank you so much. That's one of them. And that looks like Nightmare Before Christmas, which, by the way, was on Japan TV today. And I watched Nightmare Before Christmas in Japanese. It's quite an experience.
バカな
But seriously. And then, so that's one of them. And then here it is, all lit up. Look at that. We are... So, if you join the community, put stuff like this on... This is great. Seriously, this kind of just made streaming today and having to go teach with little sleep tomorrow worth it. Look at that. That is so cool. And you did a great job. You did a great job on that pumpkin. I don't think I've done a pumpkin like that before. Mine is always, when I said traditional, I mean like super traditional. Mine's always like the triangle eyes and the triangle everything. Anyway, if anybody else wants to join the community, post what you'd like. Look, if it's bad, I'm going to pull it, obviously. But there you go. There you go. And share that. I don't know if you can share our community with other people, but do that. We did it. Look at that. SnoBall, what do you think? That's great. Isn't that amazing? Technology is really amazing. Listen, I grew up at a time where that wasn't possible, right, SnoBall?
Hi.
Yeah, and that's so cool. It is really so cool. And then I could look at that. I can just pull it up on the phone, and there you go. What I will do, and just to let everybody know, what I will do is I will have, at some point, I will have the ability to pull that up in the stream. We don't have it right now. And without those lights behind me, I look very bright. But it's at least you can see me and my beautiful Hajimaki, right, SnoBall?
君のほとんにバカな。
That's great. Thank you, Shane. You just turned, you just made it a better Halloween. Seriously, thank you. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. I don't want to fawn over it too much, but that is so cool. That is so cool. All right. Let's take away my head. And let's take away that chat. Oh, no. Let's not take away the chat because he just said something. What we say? Fun stuff. Sharing Halloween festivities across the globe. Midwest U.S. to Japan, right? You right? Yeah. I mean, listen. That deserves a second. Midwest. That deserves a second look. It really does. How do I... There we go. If I can figure out how to do it. It deserves a second look. Midwest, finishing of a pumpkin to Japan. It right now in Japan it is 6 a.m. on November 1st. I don't know what time it is there in you, but there you go. There is his pumpkin. Super cool. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Really more than you know. I really appreciate that more than you know. Pretty super cool. And I will, I clip these shows out. We're going to have a lot of clips next week because I may take a couple down days. But I clip these shows out. Definitely this is making the cut. That's for sure. All right, let's get back to the game. I want to at least finish that first chunk of the expedition. So we will take away, and we'll take away my head. I'll see you guys. I'm right here. Don't worry. Don't nobody go nowhere. Right, SnoBall?
大丈夫です。
That's right. It's okay. I'm right here. So take away my head. There you go. All right, let's get to building this Corvette. I have an idea for this one thruster. Wow, that's exciting. That's pretty exciting. That really made the stream. Okay. Let's build this. See, I'm one of these guys, I cannot stand having this on one side and not the other. Boy, should I go ahead and spend the money and just get the other side? I don't know if I can stand having on one side and not the other. I think I'm going to have to do it. Oh, and you know what? While we're at it, real quickly, let's see. Huh? Unable to finalize. No, I don't want to finalize. I don't want to... Yeah. Let's see if we can make it orange for Halloween. Probably not. Hold on a minute. And I think now if I'm correct, you can... Oop. If I'm correct, you can now do everything in one fell swoop. That's not really orange. It's yellow. Trying to make my own pumpkin here. Boy, that really excited me that we got to do that and we got to see that. I totally forgot that community. I opened up the community to everybody now. That is great. That's really great. So cool. I guess we can't. I can't figure out a way to do it. It's not. Oh, look at that. Entire Corvette. Look at that. We've got our pumpkin. We've got our. Look at this. We have our SnoBall. We did it. We have a pumpkin. I guess that would be a cockpit, right? Our pumpkin cockpit. Wow, that's so cool.
そうですね。
Right? This is turning out to be a great stream. Super happy about that. And you know what? Look at this. So it's now applied. We have our pumpkin colored Corvette. Absolutely awesome. Pumpkin colored Corvette. gotta. I mean, if you don't love No Man's Sky, you're out of your flipping mind. I mean, seriously. Store for later. I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet. We're gonna buy that other. We're gonna buy that other engine. Oh, wait a minute! I can trade. I forgot about that. Well, I don't have anything to trade. Nah, let's just buy it. We're gonna bite the bullet and we're gonna buy it. Purchase the module. Purchase the module and tighten this one. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna take us down to 86,000. Yep, 86,000. Good thing we got those storm crystals. Good thing we got those storm crystals. And again, that's kind of thanks to Shane. Seriously. See, this is why. Listen, guys. I might be the one streaming, but this is our show. And that's the way I really seriously feel about it. It's our show. And, you know, and that really helps old Master Usagi over here in Japan. So it's our show. Shane coming in with all the crazy assists and awesome pumpkins. Absolutely best Halloween stream ever. Let's see if we can now make this a little bit more even on each side. Resume thing. And I should just be able to do this and bumper, right? Right bumper. There you go. Looky. Oh, what do I have two? Huh? That's bizarre. How did I have two? Don't tell me I had another one. Whatever. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good. Now, did that one assume the color? Yes, it did because I copied it. Okay. What else do we need? We need a reactor. Where's the reactor? And here's the reactor. Kind of looks gaudy, but we'll put that right there. We'll put you right. Oh, you can't put it on that? Oh, that's poop. Or whatever. Put that. That's kind of gaudy. I don't like that. Well, that's okay. It's fine. I know, but it's just. Ugh. All right. And did it assume the color? Oh, it did. That's great. So it's a pumpkin color. Look at this. We got our pumpkin. That's awesome. All right. What else we need? We need a weapon system. I hate having to do that, but we'll put a weapon system on there. I do not like running around No Man's Sky killing shit. I don't like that at all. But that's okay. Let's put that right here on top. Oop. All right. And now we are able to use our little ship. But before we do that, I think I'm going to sell. Now, Shane, you help me out if that's okay. I think I'm going to sell the parts that I didn't use. Maybe. I think that's okay. Because I want to get that money back that I spent. I think I screwed up. Store. There's the store. I'm pretty sure I screwed that up. Purchase modules. Can I purchase and then can I sell? Let's see. Oh, I can sell anything here. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, let's sell the poop. I don't think we're going to need that. If we do, we can always get more. That's easy to get. And then... Oh, it doesn't have the modules. Oh, wait a minute. I put them in the ship. Okay. Yeah, I had another thruster. Let's sell this and we get our money back. Why wouldn't it let me build another thruster? That's bizarre. Well, let's get our money back.
Units received.
We are not going to sell the mission radar because I know we need that. Let's resume. No, I think we'll resume and then we'll finalize. I think that's what we do, right? Right? Yes. Leave workshop. Continue modify. Oh, sorry. Continue modifying. How do we? Oh. Oh. Oh well. At least we got our Corvette. We got our pumpkin Corvette. How do we finish it? Finalize. Oh. Wow. What is this? That's whacked. Hold on. Ship finalization. That was bizarre. Wow, look at this. We've got our pumpkin Our pumpkin Corvette. What am I doing? Compare. I don't want to compare. I want to take it. Let's take it. What a weird thing. Okay. All right, now. And we got that. Design a Corvette. Look at that. We did it, SnoBall.
Yatta!
And now we have our pumpkin. Look at this. We have our pumpkin Corvette. That is so cool. Halloween pumpkin Corvette. That is just, that's so cool. What a great thing. What a great thing. Okay, before we do that, let's I wish we could make it even more pumpkin-y. Let's jump inside. I think what we need to do. Oop, that was a little abrupt. Probably we need. I'm assuming we would need to place the. Where is it? There we go. No, I shouldn't have to build it. I have one, right? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I left that in the other ship. Crap. Uh-oh. Now, hold on a minute. How do I... Hold on a minute. Before I do anything else, do I have to get that out of the other ship before... Yes. I think I left it in the other ship. Oh, my God. Baka me. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Is it even there? No, the ship's gone. Oh, did I just screw that up? Did I just screw that up? It's okay if I did, but did I just screw that up? Damn it. Well, that's fine. What do we do next? Search the wreckage. Oh, sorry. Shipbreaking. Search the wreckage of a lost Corvette. I don't know what that means. Let's get this. Oh, good. We have a cold protection. All right. Okay. Let's apply that real quick. If we can. Bing bong. Let's put you right... Well, it doesn't really matter. Let's put you here. Okay. All right. And what is this? What the hell is this? Refinery unit. See, now here's the thing. Wait a minute. Here's the refinery unit. So I have a refinery unit, but I don't have a... I had the mission board. I made sure that I didn't lose that, but I think I lost it when I switched my ships. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can recall the other ship when we're on a planet, take it out, and then put the mission board in the ship. I think I can do that. And we need to figure out what we're going to call this thing. Shane, any suggestions other than what'd you say? You can summon your other ship. Ah, yeah, I just figured that out as you were typing that probably. What should we name this? What should we name our ship? You have been the absolute standout today. So what should we name it? Something Halloweeny. Something Halloween. Or we could just call it USS Halloween, I guess. I don't know. Or Halloween 1, we could do that. You can recall it while in the space station, no fuel used. Really? I didn't know that. Are you kidding? How do we do that? How? Do I need to... hold on a minute. Can I just do this? How do I do that? Do I do it the normal way? Or do I have to look at one of the pads? Or is it this ship thing back here? Probably the ship thing, right? And what is... You know, it's kind of nostalgic because we all started in these space stations, right? We all started in these space stations. To see them abandoned like this is very spooky. But it also feels like home a little bit. You had it. Use the menu. Okay, so it's just the menu. Gotcha. All right. But I don't see it. I don't see my spaceship. Summon freighters. Summon switch docked ships. There's no ship dock. Huh? Select. Use. No. It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it. Why not? What? Hold on a minute. Here. It's not there. Weird. It was there just a minute ago. I seen it. It was just blacked out. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to be pointing at something? Huh? Hold on a second. There it is. Summon, but it's blacked out. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, that's my sorry, that's my now ship. Yeah, I don't think I can do it, dude. It's not letting me do it. So I know we can do it on a planet. So I know we can do it on a planet. I'm amazed you can't just do it from here. Oh, see? There's my ship. How do I... Hold on a minute. Begin analysis. I don't want to destroy it, but... Huh. Begin salvage, upgrade starship. Where to find upgrades. Okay. Yeah, you should just be able to... I have one of those summoning beacons, but it's not working. Yeah, look around the station. For what? It's not here. It was parked right here. That's why this thing's still up. Oh, what the hell? Weird. That is bizarre. SnoBall, it's a ghost ship. I'm telling you, this is the most frightening experience ever. Best Halloween stream ever, but frightening experience. Okay. All right. So there we go. We figured it out. Thank you, Shane, coming to the rescue again. You were right. I don't know how the hell that happened, but I didn't see it. It's like I walked right past the damn thing. All right. Let's transfer everything. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting the wrong button there. Let's transfer everything. There it is. That's what we need, right? Chair. All right. Let's transfer everything out of here because I don't know if we'll be coming back to this. So, now, real quickly, do I come back to this ship? If not, I can break down its components and get some more stuff. That's actually a kind of a good question. So, should I kind of break down the ship? I don't even know if I can. I think some of this stuff will give me... Or should I take this with me? Can I take it with me? Store the technology? Move the technology? I think I can break some of this down. This will give me 100 copper and 50 condensed carbon. If I don't use this ship again and we stay in the Corvette the rest of the time, I should just break this crap down, right? I would think. So we can only break a few things down, but... Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. And remember, if you tell me the wrong thing, it's okay. It's fine. I didn't break mine down. However, you'll use the Corvette primarily. Really, it's your choice. Okay, so yeah, if you don't really remember it or whatever, if it's a choice, I'd rather stay in the Corvette. So let's break it down. Let's get some stuff. Oop. Let's get to make sure I don't screw this up. Dismantle. Okay. Got some glass. That's good. Oh, look at this. Nope. Really? I thought I could, no, you can't break that down. Huh, I thought you could. Okay, well, we got some stuff. What is this? Atlantidium. Do I know this? I don't think I know this. I don't think I know this. All right, well, we'll keep it. Cool. Let's hop out. And now we should have in our inventory. Now, here's the thing. Now my other ship's gone. I'm assuming I can call that. I would hope. I would hope. And then, but we just wanted to confirm we do have the mission radar. Okay. So let's get back to where our other ship would be. We'll call that back. I forgot you can't do that in the space stations. Huh? How do I call my Corvette? Same thing? How do I... Oh, there we go. Weird. It looked like it was grayed out there, right? That's strange. Huh. Yeah, it looked like SnoBall looked like it was grayed out and you couldn't even see the daggone thing.
Yatta!
What? Why? She loves any time that it's harder for me. That's exactly what the yatta is all about. And good job, SnoBall. All right. I don't know if we have to do this, but I would like to go ahead and put this in. Let's put him here. I guess that's the only thing. Oh, well, let's put the mission one closer to the cockpit. And let's put the refinery, not that we need it. We don't really need it. Oh, we have a med pod? No. Yeah, we have one of those. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, we could put a, you know what? Let's just be silly about it. We'll put our sleeper over here. And do we have enough for a... We should have one glass. Why can't I put a port? Small. Huh? We have one glass. Don't we? Yeah, we got one glass right here. Does it have to be in the ship? No way. Let's put it in the ship, but it shouldn't have to be in the ship. Oh, weird. It has to be in the ship to use it? That's fucking weird. I don't think I have a room for that. I can't build that one. Yeah, it's not saying I don't have glass. I do have glass. Huh, weird. 100% I have the glass. That's weird. Or is it just because there's no place to put it? That could be it too. Whatever. It's fine. That's fine. Let's put our refinery in. We don't need it, but... Or should we put the hermetic seal? Well... we need a hermetic seal for the nutrition unit, so let's just put this in. We can always change it later. That's fine. Put the refinery over here. Bing bong. Okay, look at this. Now we have our pumpkin ship. Our pumpkin, we have to have a pumpkin name though. What kind of name should we give this thing? I don't know. Oh, what name? What name? Ooh. How about... We could just call it the Ghost Ship. Because, I mean, it's Halloween. Or just Ghost Ship. USS Ghost. That would be good. Well, let's just do the Ghost Ship. Shane, if you come up with something better, by all means, let me know. The Ghost Ship? Or just, we'll just call it the Ghost. Oh, that's good. That's good. The Ghost. Oh, that's good. Or Ghost 1. Oh, we should call it Ghost 1. Let's do Ghost 1. Screw that up too. Really? There we go. Ghost. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Ghost 1. Or let's actually, can we do the little hypheny thing? Let's do that. Blink. And this in there. Ghost 1. Cool, man. Boosh. Look at that, SnoBall. Now we have the Ghost One.
そうですね。
Pretty cool. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I name everything after you, so it's not like you're hurting for stuff that's named you. And look at that, it's all orange. Lovely. Lovely. And I don't know why. I do have a window, but it's not going to let us do it, I guess. That's okay. All right, so we have our bed, and we have our mission giver. It seems like I'm too short. Oh, wait a minute, I'm a geek. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, it's telling me I'm a geek. All right, let's put up the, what's that called? The gangplank, whatever it is. Oh, the hatch. There we go. And we are in our little ship with our place to sleep. We have, and real quickly, just for the hell of it, do we have any stickers or anything? Do we have this? Can we do that? Yeah, we can, but there's no reason for that. Okay, there's no reason to build anything else right now, but I'm being silly with it. I'm just being silly. Okay, that's good. All right, look at this. We got our little ship. We're safe in here. It is kind of weird. I'm not used to being this short. I'm used to being much taller in the ship. But you can tell this is 100% because I'm a geek. Oh my god, I'm pink? Oh, I'm purple. I'm pink or purple? I can't tell if I'm pink or purple. You know, SnoBall, if you were an alien, this is probably exactly what you would look like.
バカな。
Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay. Let's go back on my head. Okay, this is working. This looks different, too. This looks like they've changed, or at least made a little bit more of animation here than I remember before the update. Oh, whatever. Let's get to the seat. Alright, now we've got to figure out, how do I use the debris finder? Locate the difference. Okay, to search for thing. Locate the rangefinder in your okay. And select scan the debris. Do I have to be in space to do that? Crap, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's just hit it and see what happens. Oh, scan, I can do it. Sweeping for wreck sites. And just a little look around our cockpit here. Pretty nice. I am kind of used to having the floor that you can see through, but that's okay. Yeah, nice little pumpkin cockpit. Ghost is looking pretty nice, and you'll notice right here, it does say Ghost 1. Could call it Ecto 1, but that would just be being silly. All right, let's go. I'll have to activate it again. There's our beautiful view outside into space. The cold, lonely space of No Man's Sky. Hence the name No Man's Sky. I mean, you know, originally that was the concept, by the way, guys. If you don't remember that, it was to be nobody. You're just nobody. You're alone. You can do it now with the selecting of the mode that you want to play, but originally that was just going to be it. And originally you couldn't see anybody else. We got another. Uh-oh, we got a lightning storm out here. SnoBall, we're about to find out whether or not this ship has got what it takes to survive a plasma storm. It's going to be fine. Relax. You're okay. Take a drink of your coffee. It's probably cold now. You've let it get cold. Let's see the outside just for the heck of it. There's our ship. Look at that. There's the Ghost. Little issue with the landing gear still being down, but I think that's okay. I don't know. And then also, I really wish... The one thing, if I had one last wish list, because they have put so much into this game, and I love it so much, to be honest with you. But if I had one more thing on my wish list, I really, truly wish that we could have a little bit better camera angles and so forth, or we could affix a camera to an edge and just kind of keep it there, you know, because it is a bit of a It's not so great. Let's see if we can fly through this and what that looks like. We should be fine, SnoBall. Hang on. Gonna get a little turbulent here. It'll be a little rough. Oof. Oof. Well, this is new. I actually didn't remember this being this rough. A little bit of plasma storm. We'll see if the old ghost can take it. Looks like we're doing okay. Yep, and we're coming out of it. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Uh-oh. It's expanding. There we go. Woo! I don't remember that being that, that bouncy. Yeah, that's a big, badass plasma storm. Look at that. And you can see the ghostly vision of the space station up there, where we just built our pumpkin ship. Okay, all right, good. Now let's use. See, I used it. Activate the pulse drive. Oh, activate the pulse drive. Sorry, I forgot about that. So we're going to activate the pulse drive, and we will do it to where we can see that planet and activate the pulse drive. Calculating. Searching for the debris. There we go. Woof, there it is. There is our debris. So this is new for me. I have never seen a wrecked Corvette before. This is part of the update. Of course, it's just, well, that's the planet behind it. See, this is why I take down the HUD, because this would be a much better shot if we weren't reading what the planet was behind it. There we go. Okay, what are we doing? Lost Corvette located. While plotting Corvette, leave the pilot seat. Quick menu, operation of stay. Leave the ship in space. Okay, so this is where we're going to be getting out into space. But before we do that, let's get back in our ship, because we can look out our window here, and we can see it. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to do a station keeping maneuver here. And I really hate that that information about that planet is popping up. But there you go. There's our first wreckage. Oh, look at that. That's so badass. That is so cool, guys. That is so cool. Look at that. It's spewing everywhere. Look at that. Right out the window. That is so cool. Absolutely cool as hell. How can you not love this? Seriously, if you love space, if you love games, you love the old Star Trek, the original Star Trek, how could you not love this game? Look at that. We're in a space ship on Halloween looking out at a derelict, abandoned ship. This is great, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. All right, let's get out there. Let's get out there and see what's what. Before we jump out there, though, let's peek. We should be at station keeping, but we're not. It seems like we're moving a little bit. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Look at that. How beautiful. Look at that, guys. Wow, that is so good. That is so... Check it out, SnoBall. We are in space. There is the wreckage of our ship, and we're about to go for a spacewalk.
Hi.
Too cool. Let me take a little drink of my tea here before we get out in the stars. You know, seriously, I literally could play this game nonstop. And the way I play it is not the way we're playing right now, because we're actually trying to achieve some things, which is fine. but usually I play it very slowly. We're walking around very slowly. We're observing, and just look at this. I mean, I would normally like take a screenshots of this, do a little bit of video with this, make sure that the everything's off. Look at this. We have debris flying in front of us. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I am so happy we went with this game. Absolutely so happy we went with this game for Halloween. Beautiful. Now, we might actually... Can I... Yes, I can. I can peek a little bit closer. Look at that. Oh, look at that, man. We can look in the cockpit a little bit, SnoBall. That is creepy. Our ship might be called the Ghost, but I think that one... I think that one's haunted.
バカな。
Well, maybe. You don't know. It's Halloween, SnoBall. It's Halloween. You never know. Ghosts everywhere today. And I think in Japan they're called obaki. I could be wrong about that. Obaki. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. All right, let's get out there. Let's go check it out. Oh, Jesus. Chair scared me. All right, let's get out there. We're getting a light show, too. Hopefully the ship will just stay here. Station keeping, please. Thank you. Boy, wouldn't it... Think... Just imagine for a minute, guys. Okay, just imagine for a minute. This is real. We're in space. Okay? And we have this derelict, abandoned, possibly haunted ship out here. And we're just going to take a moment. And before we go out and check it out, we'll just take a little nap. And the only thing that separates us, the void and that abandoned ship, is the metal plating. That is scary. That's pretty scary. SnoBall, I think we're going to die.
大丈夫です。
Oh, well, you think so. But I have a feeling that that is haunted over there. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Boy, this is fun. Now, I usually go into third person. I have done some outside of the ship type stuff. We usually go into third person, and I will just for a minute so we can see how epic that is. Now, I know he doesn't have a helmet on, but Gek don't need helmet. I mean, he's covering his eyes. Look at this. We are literally getting ready to step out into space. I mean, how amazingly cool is that? That is so cool. Alright, let's do it. It's over here. So we're going to jump. Well, actually, I think if we watch him jump, it'll be maybe a little bit cooler. Alright, let's jump off. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now, I could... One of the things I sometimes do is I could put up the hatch, but I don't care. Lost Corvette. Search the wreckage for fragments and salvage items. Activate the scanner. Let's get back into my head. Just to show you, though, this is what it looks like when you're jetting around. And you're flying around your ship. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so damn cool. I mean, that is just so cool. If I had this back, I swear to God, I'd never go to school. I would have never went to school if I had this back in the day. And I would play it real. I would turn off the HUD unless it's absolutely necessary. And we would just float and explore like it was real. Alright, let's get back in my head. And let's get over there. So what are we doing? We're gonna activate the scanner. All right. Now, can we... There's no way we can get in it. There's no way we're getting in it. Oh, I mean, how do I twist? How do I... Maybe I don't. I don't think we can get in it. Yeah, we can't. But that's okay. That would be so cool, though. There is a freighter that, you know, you can if you know anything about No Man's Sky, there is a freighter that you can search around in, and it's haunted and it's abandoned. Look at that. There's our Ghost 1. There's our ship Ghost 1 out there. As we see these chunks, this huge, massive chunks of this destroyed ship. This is effing amazing, guys. Now, what do I do? I just shoot it? Oh, I shoot it. I just shoot it. Oh, even the sound sounds right. What do I do? Is that it? Huh? What happened? Destination reached. Component housing. Hold on now. What do I do? What do I do? Where is that it? Did I get something? I don't know. Before, let me make sure I'm not going to run out of cold protection. And we don't have cold protection, so it's going to be not good. Okay. Okay, is that it? Shane's letting us know that he's going to be taking off. Thank you so much today. Seriously, it was really great having you here, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for using that community tab on our YouTube, and yeah, it was really great having you here. Okay, and SnoBall, did you want to say a goodbye to Shane for now?
Sayonara.
Thank you for being here, Shane, and thank you for those pictures of the of your pumpkins. That really made it a better Halloween. All right. As we say goodbye to Shane, and I guess that's it. I guess we just... It's telling me that... Do I have to get in it? I don't know, I'm not sure. How do I... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So we got to watch our thermal protection. Do I have to get in it? I don't know. What else? What? Hold on. Is that it? What's going on here? Oh! Boink. Oh, there's two parts. Sorry, guys. I did not see that. There's two parts. Hmm? Oh, okay, I got you. So we automatically get those. Okay. See, it's throwing me off that we still have. It still says. I think we got it. I think we got it. Let's yeah, I think we got it. We got what is this? Cargo pod and thermal grill, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I thought we could twist in space. I guess not. I thought we could, but I guess we can't. I guess we cannot. If anybody watches this, definitely go check out our community section. And now you will. Oh, look at this. Can we get in? No, no way. No way we can get in. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. You would think they're kind of jammed up anyway, right? Yeah, we're not getting in that. Wouldn't want to get in there anyway. Not really. And if we wanted to do that, we could always go do the freighter thing. That's it? I think that's it. Lost Corvette. Search the wreckage for what? Wreckage for log fragments and salvage items. Activate scanner. I did. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, what's that? How do we... Rare item found. Log of the Fireship Arcadia. Fireship Arcadia. Date stamped 2250 or 22. Oh, life support system's low. Hold on a minute here. Oh. There we go. We got the shipbreaker. Or shipbreaking. And look at this. We got the phase 1 done.
Technology recharged.
Okay, so we got that. I think we got everything we need. Yes, ship breaking complete. New reward available. Collect rewards. Okay, so that's awesome. And I know that it seems simplistic in nature and all that, but boy, that's great. I can't tell you. And then like this thing here, I think we can mine this too. No, maybe no. Maybe no. I thought maybe we could mine this. But I know you can mine some of the asteroids. Maybe that one's just part of the deal here. But yeah, look at that. Scary stuff, SnoBall. Scary stuff. And we can just for funsies, we can look down in the cockpit. See if there's any dead bodies in there. Hopefully not. That would be weird. But look at this. You can see... Look at this. This is so cool. Hold on a minute. You can see the seat. That's creepy, SnoBall. Well, that tells us whoever was in there, at least they got out. Can we...
Technology recharged.
That's pretty cool. That's beyond pretty cool. I mean, seriously. This is I'm experiencing this with you. So this is the first time I've seen this. So that is so cool, man. I mean, salvaging and that kind of stuff, I could just be doing that. I mean, seriously, there's so much to do in No Man's Sky, I could just be doing that. Real quickly, if you didn't know, so I wanted to get rid of my gun that was in my hand. If you just pull up your visor, your visor will put your gun away. It used to be automatic, but I think they changed that. But you can imagine if I didn't have, you know what, let me just show you, just so you understand what I'm talking about here. When you don't have the HUD on, you literally are there. Look at that. As I take a drink of Sri Lankan lemon tea. You're literally there. You know? Look how beautiful. And I would just record this. You know, set it to some interesting music and put this up as a screen scene type thing. That's so cool. Now's a great time to remind you. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe and ring the bell. Okay? We're doing some awesome, awesome things here today. We've had some really amazing interactions. And yeah. Super, super happy that we are together today on this Halloween, kind of lonely Halloween. Kind of lonely Halloween, not gonna lie. Lonely Halloween here in Japan. Where is my ship? Now that's the one thing, right? So I really that's the only other thing I wish we could do. Pull up this and our information of where the ship is and all that kind of stuff. That was there. But I think our ship's over here, right? Yep, there we go. I remembered. See, you have to remember. In real life, you would have to remember. And then just so you see how epically epic this game is. I mean, seriously. We're going to go around Ghost 1 and put both of these guys in the frame. And guys, this is not even the camera mode. This is not even the camera mode. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot right here. No camera mode. Just going to take a shot. I will post that. Okay. I will post. That's one bad thing about not having you can't see when you're dying. But I will post that on our community page here on YouTube. Go check it out. And I might spruce it up a little bit because that's just kind of how I do it. Once we get in, I'll turn the HUD back on. But yeah, usually I run without the HUD as much as possible. Here we go. Repressurizing. Getting back in our seat. Here we do. It's a little hard to do station keeping sometimes. Well, where's the... Well, it says we're at 0. I think she's drifting. I think she's drifting a little bit. That could be a bug. But I don't think so. I think it's just she's drifting. No, normally she would be. Or maybe, you know, maybe us fooling around with it. Maybe that's what made her drift like that. Pretty cool. Absolutely pretty cool. So, don't know what happened to her, but hopefully the crew got away and everybody was okay. Right, SnoBall?
Hi.
Okay. And there you go. My screenshot was uploaded to the Xbox network, and eventually, actually, no, I could do it right now, but we're not going to push our luck on this because we've been doing a lot of new stuff here, so we're not going to push our luck on this. But let's go ahead and see what we got. Oops, sorry. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Oh, and we will turn the HUD back on. Okay, HUD's back on. And we will look at the expedition. And we completed the first phase of the expedition. Let's see. There's our advanced mining laser. Now we can actually get some of those minerals and materials that we've been kind of sorely needing. Okay, and we know all about that, so we don't worry about that. Prepackaged alpha jets. Oh, we can land on the water. That's what that is. I'm pretty sure we can land on the water now. I even in my own playthrough on this game, I have not landed on water in a Corvette, so I have not seen that yet. But I mean, No Man's Sky is so cool. You could literally land in the water on the Corvette, drop the hatch, and fish. I mean, what other game? Seriously, can you do that? Let's go ahead and tell it to collect reward. What are we going to get? Expedition. Claim expedition work. Current objective. Okay. What do we get? Siren of the Stars. Poster plans. External Serpent. Poster plans. Event. Oh, so we get some posters. Let's see the posters we get. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. Can I do that now? Can I put the... Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can put the posters in the ship. I thought once we pop out the... Yeah, once we pop out, the station keeping does better. I think that's what's going on, is it's drifting when we're in the seat. That's fine. That's fine. The autopilot's pretty good on these things. Okay, let's see if we can put that poster right here. That would be so cool. Eto. Look at that. That's our new poster, guys. Oh, and we can do it. We can do it, SnoBall. That is awesome. Let's see. Let's see. Now, can we... Oh, that's awesome. That's our new poster. Now, can we make it bigger, right? Hold on. We'll worry about placement here in a second. Let's get it big first. And then where's the rotate? I don't know which one's up or down. Oh, there it is. And there's our little No Man's Sky guy in the middle. Now, it's a bit tricky here, but we'll get her to work. We'll put that right there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. We'll put that right there. Look at that. We just earned that, SnoBall. And now it is part of our little pumpkin ships, or our ghost ship. It's part of our ghost ship. Is that not amazing?
そうですね.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Wow, that's so cool. All right, let's see if we can put the other ones in. I'm not sure if we have enough room, but we could, if we can. Look at this weird jelly bean looking. Wow, look at that serpenty. It's a serpent. Bunch of serpents. Let's put that one, I guess. Let's make that one. I'm not so liking that one. Let's make that a little bit smaller. And we'll put that. I don't know. I don't like this one, to be honest with you. We could put it here. Yeah, we could. That's fine. Weird little serpent thing. Oop. I always do that, actually. There we go. There we go. We got our little serpent poster. And now I do like this other poster, so we're going to try to... That's why I was trying to leave it for over here if it'll go. I don't know if it'll go. It's that big. You know, SnoBall, even though that is a beautiful poster, to most of the Japanese people, there we go, right there. To most of the Japanese people, and we place it, and we look at it, and we say, to most of the Japanese people, that's dinner.
Baka na.
Well, it is. It is. I'm not lying. That's pretty cool. Look at this. So we got all three of our posters in our little ghost ship that we literally just earned together. Absolutely cool as hell. I don't like the back of this though. It looks kind of like a roach, isn't it? Absolutely cool as hell. And I just can't get over looking out the window. I just cannot get over looking out the window at this wreckage. That is so cool. Absolutely so cool. All right. I actually think, and I'm just going to make sure, and if you go to the final phase here, you're going to see that we did complete phase 1. We only have 6 days to do all the rest of the phases, okay? We do have another show coming up on... We're going to get back to our normal schedule, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we may come back to No Man's Sky just so we can complete and get everything, because I would like to get everything. That doesn't mean we have to, but I would like to get everything. I don't really usually, as I try to sit up here, I don't really usually get to complete everything. But anyway, I think we're going to call it, guys. It's been about 3 hours and 41 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. Absolutely wonderful stream. I'm going to... well, you're not going to be seeing this anyway, but probably time to take a little bed rest in the real world and in No Man's Sky. So we're going to come back. There we go. And we're going to make sure my Hajimaki is on straight, because I have not. And we're going to pop up chat. There you go. I'm going to pop up chat. As I choke and get ready to take a drink of Sri Lankan lemon tea. Boy, that was a great stream. That was great. Okay. A little bit of e-begging. The stream was amazing today. Was one of the best streams I think we've actually had community-wise. We do have, and I gotta remember this, I completely forgot to tell anybody, you can post pictures in the YouTube community that I've created, okay? Eventually, we're going to have a name. I think we're going to be called the Usagi Assault Group, but I don't really want it... I want something cool, right? But I don't want it to be like... how would you say it? I don't want it to be like evil cool, right, SnoBall?
Hi.
Yeah, we don't want evil cool. But we are going to have something cool, and you're going to want to be a part of it, okay? For now, I want to tell you about, just real quickly, just real fast, I want to tell you about the tiers we have that you can help support the channel. All of the links are in the description below. I believe it's going to be in the pinned comment, along with a question about the show or about something we've done that I would love for you to answer, okay? So, some of the tiers in that link below is you can jump over to our Ko-Fi or Coffee account, and you can become a producer on a producer tier. We do have one producer down there right now. They contribute wildly more than you have to, but in the producer tier, that's going to give you not only a huge thank you from SnoBall, but that is also going to give you instant access to what is going to become hundreds and hundreds of 4K camera mode wallpaper. Okay, some cool stuff that we do. Wallpaper and Lush Foil. I just seen that Lush Foil went on sale. So, and I have some points coming up, and if God allows it, I can. if Japanese system will allow it, maybe we can get Lush Foil. We can go around Japan and take pictures in a game together. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, real quickly, that was the first tier, producer tier. The second tier, very simply, very cool. You can get 5 Gachapon blind box. Sorry, it's not 5 boxes. It's going to be a Gachapon blind box. You're going to get 5 Gachapon in that box. SnoBall and I will select that personally and send that to you, okay? If you say, I don't like Gachapon, it's kind of weird, it's kind of bizarre, and actually I might show some that I have here. You're going to get new ones out of the machine, but I'll show you some of mine. If you don't like that, you can always go for the anime figure blind box. You're going to get 2 in every blind box. You're going to get 2 anime figures that you can put on your desk. You can say, hey, look at this, I support this crazy Gaijin Baka guy over in Japan, or you can just say, I did it for SnoBall, not for him. Oh, whatever. Whatever. But at any rate, you can do that. Or if you say, I don't like anime and I don't like Gachapon, check it out. You can get just a Japanese item. And this is going to be one of the more interesting ones because you never know. You never know what we're going to put in there. It could be something way over the value that you're paying for that tier, or it can be something really cool that you just don't expect. Okay? Now, that being said, there is one more tier. Okay, there's one more tier, and I know it's expensive, okay? But it's expensive because of what we have to do to get you what it is. So our last and final tier is you can actually get, literally get, SnoBall's sister. And what we will do is we will package that up and deliver a SnoBall sister to you. And it will not have the same clothing and all that, but it's going to be very similar, and it's going to be your sister. Right, SnoBall.
大丈夫です。
Yeah, she wants to see her sister on your desk. Okay? But at any rate, it is a very expensive tier. I do not expect you to stay in that tier every month, so I advise you, if you want SnoBall sister, jump in the tier, get the amazing SnoBall sister, and I will, and then jump into a different tier. I mean, don't abandon us, but you know, jump into a different tier because it is a little bit expensive, and I completely understand that. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay, it really does help the channel. Share with other people that might be like-minded, that wanted to partake of this kind of atmospheric, kind of a different type of game streaming channel. Okay, I think that's it. I think we've got everything. Boy, that was a great stream. I want to thank everybody for being here. We had some amazing, you know, Shane was here. We had amazing other people in just watching and stuff, and that's great. I love it. Love that you were here. Happy Halloween to everybody who watches the stream now or in the future. If you're having a bad day, you can always come here. And SnoBall and I will try to make it a little bit better day for you, because today you guys certainly made it a little bit better day for me. Okay? And with that being said, I will put my finger in the right place. And I will once again tell you, happy Halloween, be safe, and I guess Thanksgiving's next. Maybe we'll do something special for Thanksgiving. I don't know. You can't get a turkey here. So, what are we going to do? To the princess out there, I will never walk away you, and to everybody else, SnoBall, before I do this, did you want to say goodbye?
さようなら。
Doesn't have to be that perfect, and it doesn't have to be that permanent. But To everybody else, I'll put my fingers up, make sure it's in the right place, and I will say, Happy Halloween, guys. Thank you for the most incredible stream that we've had so far on the channel. I really do appreciate it. Here we go. Johnny.
生麦生米生卵なんもないからお店に買いに行こう赤パジャマ黄パジャマ茶パジャマぐちゃぐちゃなまま置かれててめっちゃ邪魔カエルぴょこぴょこみぴょこぴょこ買えば増えて今や10個ぴょこぴょこ口言葉お口のちに口にしなコツコツやり続ければカチコチの口も動き出すはずさ